Hello.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another TPD stream.
Welcome back, everyone. My voice went too high and it disappeared. Welcome
I was going to
back,
say.
everyone. We're playing Last of Us 2. It's been a long time.
It has. It's been a similar long time to Lies of P yesterday. But this should be easier to get back into.
It should. Fingers crossed, unless I unless I get thrown into the deep end. Hopefully not.
We will see. We will see. But we're not on the hardest difficulty here, so that's got to do something. We're only on medium. Whatever they call medium on this game.
Yeah. Nice to see everyone. Welcome and Play Changer, Maria, Cal. Everyone's here already. We appreciate it ever so much, as always. Hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm feeling in quite a good mood tonight for once. Yes, Cal, I'm happy you remember what happened last time because I'm still very much impressed.
To be fair, you were doing really well last time.
I'm proud of myself. Yeah, I did it all for Intel Rush as well. Intel Rush wanted me to do that section in particular, you remember? And I was there. What the hell? I think a cat just crashed. Anyway, I was there in the grass, hidden, headshotting absolutely anybody I could see.
Well,
and
it sounds like you're just setting yourself up to play some more to me.
No.
That's not what's happening.
No, I'm an observer. I observe.
Yes, we only bring out your skills when we're really struggling.
Yes, they're reserved for disaster situations where we need the expertise.
Like right now. Cal knows it's a really nice and easy chapter that we're loading into, you see, so...
Thanks, Cal.
You just thought maybe you could ease yourself in.
Thank you very much.
Let's remind ourselves where exactly we are. I've got a feeling it might be the opposite of what I just said.
I don't actually know where we are. Have fun.
Well, it's called the Seraphites, the chapter. We know that much. That's the name of the chapter. You okay?
Yeah, just getting really bad motion sickness. Wow. Bloody hell. Has it always been that bad? I think it's because it's been a while since I've sat so close to the screen while I'm playing. Whoa.
I'm not feeling it, but then again, I'm not playing.
Anyway, so Carl's giving me motion sickness as well as anxiety. So that's good.
To be fair, we are right in a safe spot, so by the time you get to anyone nasty, you've got playing might run out.
Well, you need to be the guide man then, for once.
Oh, I'm the guide man.
Yes, revolving doors is the first one. Right, I can't hear a damn thing. Our volume needs to go up.
You put it up.
Right, can you hit somebody, Ellie? What do I do? Square? That'll do. Bloody hate The Last of Us, it's so quiet. You get your volume right for literally every other game. You turn The Last of Us up and it's like... Hello, Mary.
Can't hear anything. You are right, Cal. You do bring only the best thing. You want to go some boxes to the roof?
It said revolving doors, right?
Yeah, which is what you came out to at the start of the...
Oh.
I'll be those, I imagine.
So where's the boxes?
Oh, it could be a little bit further, actually.
You're not a very good guide, man.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm just thinking we've been here before, so there must be a separate door. Keep going until you find the door.
We're doing alright, Play Changer. Yeah. I think we're doing alright today. Hopefully you are as well. It's been a bit busy. It's stressful today, hasn't it? Looks like you might have to do some work tonight / tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Really rubbish.
Uncommon in our new role, but not fun.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, but I don't have a choice. Got a deadline off tomorrow.
Stress, anxiety, motion sickness, not the best superpower. No, but you've given me all three of them, Cal. Thank you.
Gotta get through.
You haven't given... Yeah, you have, actually. but I might not have got it if I weren't playing. So, yeah, you've given me all 3.
I mean, I'm doing fine, so.
Good for you.
You've been defeated by this area.
I'm stuck.
I'm not sure this is meant to be a puzzle, but we asked it. Good job. Alright. The left-hand side of the roof. Could be some parts.
Hello, Mr. Intel Rush. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
I'm going to say, you ignoring him. It's not very nice.
We'll speak to you in Rush. Welcome in. Hopefully, Black Mesa has been treating you well. I imagine that's what you've been up to.
Well, he hadn't nearly finished today, but he did get wet.
It's true.
So, oh!
I think that's a fair trade, though. I think
Yeah.
Getting wet is worth the finish.
Uh-oh. Our screen's gone black. Oh, it's back. Oh, thank God.
Oh, didn't do this before.
Well, it did, but it was like the FPS setting and we sorted it out.
Okay, let's continue.
HDR, we turned it off and
Yeah, you did.
I don't think we ever turned it back on.
You better not have done. It's your PlayStation.
Fuck you, I haven't touched it.
Better not have been messing with settings.
This game's quiet. Making me anxious. I hate silence.
It's a little humming in the background. That's about all you're getting.
And Ellie's quiet footsteps. I don't like it.
There is a collectible in here. We'll see if you can find it.
Oh! Shotgun!
Good.
Very much want that.
So many wolves are at that
Black
house.
Mesa's going okay. The purple hat run is rather boring. Hopefully you've made good progress into it though. You thought you were like not that many hours away, right? So hopefully you're kinda close.
Carl swearing at us, or shouting at us from language. I don't know which one of us swore.
Almost certainly you.
No. Oh yeah, it was me. At you. No. You can shut up as well, Cal, because he deserved it.
There's only one person who's going to be doing the swearing.
Mm.
But yeah, we were just saying we're doing fairly well. We're doing fairly well. It's the weekend. We should be done with work. I've got to do some work.
Oh, don't tell
Tomorrow.
Intel Rush that you've got work to do. He always shouts at you.
I know.
Intel Rush shouts at us all the time when we're working more than we should be.
Sorry, Inter. I do have to do some work tomorrow, but you know, tonight's a good night. No problem at all, Maria. You enjoy Lego. If you're still
Oh.
here, what Lego game are you playing? Before you go.
Lego. Yeah, you tell us quickly which one you're doing. Super fun.
Okay, progress.
Lego City Undercover. Interesting.
Do I know about that one? I don't think I do. Do you?
I don't know what that one is. No.
That sounds so much fun.
We have a big backlog of Lego games that we want to maybe play.
Yeah, didn't... You were looking at the trophies though, right? Aren't they a little bit iffy?
Well, they're iffy if you do them in co-op, so we're going to have to do them not in co-op.
I see.
It seems like on Lego games, the second player often doesn't get the trophies, or at least not all of the trophies. So, a little bit annoying. Leaving up the map so you can do the trophies and the missions. Are you going for the platinum, Maria? They're an enemy. Or are you just going to get some of the trophies? Kingsgate Brewing Company, that's where we're going. I presume that's this.
No!
That's the one.
No! I bet I saw him through the window. Oh.
Well, I think you're going to have to go in the window.
Is there an easy way in? I don't know what to open the door.
You're doing it in Play Changer's account again. I see. You still haven't started your own. You're still giving Play Changer free trophies.
Maria!
Too kind. I know, but a couple of months back we spoke about you maybe starting your own account, but
You should start your own account.
still helping Play Changer out. I don't think there's an easy way in.
It looks like we're going in the door.
Yes, or the window. You could shoot the first one through the window, I guess.
I don't want to. I'm hoping that this will be stealthy.
Right.
Meh.
Oh, he's locked. He's going in the window.
Oh no. Can I stand here until 10 minutes so my redemption's up? Maybe.
I mean, you can. It's not going to be the best gameplay. You can.
Alright.
One of them was definitely a click on that one. So.
Well, the other one is.
They're both click.
Yeah. What gun? Oh my gosh, I'm like really on edge. What gun do you want me to use?
Maybe whack out a sniper headshot.
Yeah. I like that.
Because I don't know if a pistol will kill in a headshot. X to zoom if you want to scope it.
Look at you remembering that.
Oh, I know all the buttons. Look at that patience. Wow. Very brilliant.
Oh, there's more.
Then infected. Pistol. Pistol. Give him a whack. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Good job.
Ah. Oh.
Good job.
Oh. I'm good. I'm glad I took my Fitbit off because my heart rate is so high. All right.
I can't see you getting many takers for that, Cal. I think Play Change is quite lucky.
Who wants to finish some of your platinums? Yeah, we'll all hire Maria to come and finish out all our unfinished platinums.
I think, Maria, at least the rest of it will pay you a little bit for it. You just get Play Change's love. Only you decide how valuable that is. And don't corrupt a mind. Blaming your account is fine. Of course you would say so, Play Changer. Oh, Intel Rush might be a taker. Depends what's on the account. The problem is, if the platinums are unfinished but started, there's probably a reason for that.
I've got one for you, Intel Rush, on my account.
Oh, here we go. Batman? I mean, he's not started it, but...
Hang on. Oh, I've never even told anyone. I went and finished Batman.
You did?
I did. I got the stealth combat mission things.
You did? You did it all yourself? I didn't.
I did.
I wasn't even there.
I did, so I've got the platinum now. I never even told everybody. Anyway, so I did that. Yeah, I did. I went and got the platinum.
Finally did it.
What I was gonna say is you can do Tales from the Borderlands. Because you went and got that.
Intel Rush is about to disappear.
Never to be seen again.
Intel Rush leaves the chat. I don't think he enjoyed it though.
Arkham Asylum, Carl. That's the one I'm on about. Fucking sorry, Carl. Absolutely terrible. Until Dawn, Concrete Genie. Concrete Genie. Is that the one we did where you like draw on the walls? That's so cool.
It is. We really enjoyed Concrete Genie.
Yeah, we did. That was a long time ago. Wow.
Such a good indie game.
Really, really fun. Until Dawn is a tough one. Just in terms of how many playthroughs you've got to do. It's one of them, innit?
Yeah, I mean, Until Dawn's very much sat on my list as well, half completed.
Or fairly easy, but you can't be asked to do them again.
Yeah, I mean, nothing that's hard, like you say. It's just often multiple playthroughs. Guardians of the Galaxy was great as well. Oh, your collectible trophy glitched. I'm assuming that's Concrete Genie.
Really?
That's a shame.
Ah.
I take it you finished it then, but just can't get the plat without another full playthrough.
Ah, that's really crap.
So it was a really good game. They added some VR trophies that I wanted to go and do. I think they're only like 10 minutes, but never have loaded it up yet. I've got it. Family collectible didn't register, went back, wasn't even there anymore. It's really frustrating, especially on something like a collectible where you you've got to do the whole of all the collectibles again. That's so tedious.
I do remember there being something about that game being glitchy. Do you remember? Maybe we came to it a little bit later when it was fixed. But I swear I remember you saying it's a little bit funny. Or it used to be funny. Do you remember? Somewhere in the back of my mind saying that.
I don't remember myself, but I'm going to trust you.
Well, I trust me. Intel Rush would do Arkham Asylum and Last of Us 2. Whereas, you're not doing Last of Us 2. I'm doing
No,
Last
for
of
Cal.
Us 2. Oh, for Cal. Sorry, I'm just getting defensive.
You aren't very much doing Last of Us 2, you're the one on the control.
Yeah?
Right, looking for a conference centre.
You want to do Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, I know it is on your list, isn't it, Intel Rush? Ooh.
It's such a good game.
Feel for love. Fuck.
There you go, you can do it twice for Cal.
I can. Oh, I'll do it twice. We'll have to trade though. You have to do one for me. Do you want to do Tales from the Borderlands?
Give it to anyone. Elevator shaft.
Yeah, but what was it? There's stuff. I guess there isn't.
No, it's telling us to... No, I'm pretty sure it's just a loot room up there.
Oh, right. Okay. You knew the endings you already got, Danny. You'd consider it. Yeah, I don't have a clue. No idea.
Cal's offering you Peppa Pig. What's the trade?
I don't think I want that on my account.
Viewer for Peppa Pig.
Alright. There's a piece of string.
There's a piece of string. There's a locked door.
Damn it.
Oh, Serpent. Hi, Serpent. We're just talking about Peppa Pig.
Summon him. Summon Serpent.
Mention Peppa Pig, Serpent's you.
This is a puzzle.
Your favourite. I know it is, Serpent.
See some brain power in action. I don't think it helps to see if you lean. I don't think that moves the screen.
Don't get tangled around there. Oh, what are you doing? You drop it for? Get down. Get down. How do I crouch? How does she crouch? Oh, don't drop it, Ellie. Oh my god. Help me, I'm stuck.
What do I mean? It definitely helps. It doesn't help, Shannon.
I'm stuck.
Hello, and it just doesn't help.
Hey, Shannon. What helped? I'm not
leaning. When you were trying to seal the elevator shaft from like the floor.
Well, does crouching help because I'm stuck?
It's gonna be circle, isn't it?
What?
Surely.
No. Oh. Hang on, what's she doing? She's laid down on the floor.
She held
Look,
circle.
you would never think I played a video game in my entire life.
Gosh, there's not that many buttons on controller to try.
There is. I pressed circle and it didn't work. I swear it didn't work. I don't know.
What you were saying on Crash Team Racing, is it, Cal? You know, the funny thing is, I get shouted at. When I play car games, I get shouted at by Danny
look
for
at
leaning.
this. Let's all feel sorry for Dan. Ooh, boo-hoo.
But suddenly, when it's
shouted
her, you should be doing it.
I'm stuck. Oh, hang on. Can I get... Ooh.
Ooh, it's all coming together now.
Ooh. Let me out of here. Hello. Now what?
But part one of the puzzle. Bullying is shocking. I know, Cal. Look, you don't know the half of it.
Oh, look
Look
at
the
that.
trauma here.
You've got another sympathiser, Dan.
It's funny how I get all the sympathisers, isn't it? It's almost this is a reason.
Sympathisers. It's not... You need them if you don't. Sympathy. Dan.
sympathisers is a group of people who have sympathy.
And anyone have sympathy for me because I don't know what I'm doing.
You are right, Serpent. You didn't try the power button. Maybe that's what you need to try to solve the puzzle. Do you want my help, or do you want to puzzle it
Yeah.
out?
Go on then. Do I have to use a bullet to break one of these?
Yeah, well, yes, you could, but I'd use your brick
Oh, a brick.
or something. But yes, you're right. You need to break that so you can throw the rope thing. I'm not sure which one.
Panel?
I'm not sure.
This one.
Yeah, go with that one first. If it doesn't work, I think there were more bricks around. Yeah, got about 3.
Right. So.
Yeah, I don't know if it needs to come down the other side and then you climb up it probably.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'm not Yeah, surely, because it's not going to help anything just throwing it on there.
This is doing my head in.
There you go. Kyle says he'll be back on your side soon. He's very thick.
I'll see you when you come back to the good side, Cal. Help. I hate this.
There you go. That should be. You're right, Serpent. It's time for a Tarzan swing.
No!
Someone push the power button.
No! No, Serpent! I blame Serpent entirely on this. That was all Serpent's fault.
That was.
Oh,
You've just got there. You've
look.
just done it.
Oh, damn it.
Ah.
Did it in TLoU? Your game crashed as well. Fuck's sake. It's all Serpent's fault. As soon as Serpent comes, everything breaks.
You're right.
Get him out. Banned. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at the writing again just to be safe.
Oh, Ellie, get up. Alright, super speed then. Come on, let's go, Ellie.
You know what you're doing now?
Actually, I'm gonna break these. How does she run? I can't play anymore.
Hold L1.
L1. Right, come on, let's break some of these. Oop. Good job, Ellie. Brilliant throw.
I've thought about that. You're not allowed to break them from down here.
But they put bottles there.
I'm sure you could have hit it, but not on that angle.
Well, you broke the bottle. That's about as much as I broke. Yeah.
Not quite the objective.
Ella needs some more strength. That's what she needs. Oh my god.
Power her up with some supplements.
Yeah.
That'll give her the strength she needs.
She needs some supplements. There you go.
You've got this. You can throw this.
Come on, Ellie, can you manage it? Oh, look at that. Super strength. Don't crash.
You are speedrunning it. Yeah.
I know, I'm fed up.
Can't
It's doing
stop
me
you.
head in.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh, I need string.
I thought you were trying to break that window there just to take your anger out. But you weren't.
Alright, oh, is that the...
You don't walk forward from there. There you go.
Oh! What the hell? What kind of physics is that?
Doesn't like it. Might have to break that other window.
Eh? It's literally evaporating into thin air.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
You must need that.
I hate this puzzle. What a crap puzzle. Alright, go on then. Oh my god, this is doing my head in.
You need to throw it from the other window.
Oh, look. What am I
You probably have
supposed
to
to
throw
do?
it out of this one here.
Bloody hell.
I think that other balcony was just to break the things and then you need to throw it from here.
Now I'm hitting random walls, that won't help. Serpent, nothing helps me. Right.
This looks like
What's
it.
the plan?
Yeah, I like that over that corner.
Through there, like that.
I don't know if it needs to go through. Just yeah.
No,
right.
wait, that's not gonna. Oh wait, it might, because there's a.
Yeah, is that? Yeah, there you go.
Elliot, we're just gonna have to drop down from the second floor.
There you go. Well done.
Actually, punishment for being absolutely terrible. Well, that were a bit of stress, wasn't it? Now, how do I swing? Tarzan swing. Oops. X?
Have you ever played a game before? What's up with you today?
I don't know. How do you...
Just backwards and forward on stick.
No, because she
Sure.
climbs. R1, see? It's not just backwards and forwards, is it?
Well,
Oh my god, help.
we haven't played it for a while. We're not going to know about the R1. Bad game design. Why do you need R1?
Jump. It's like I'm such an amateur today. This is embarrassing. What's going on?
What do we got?
We're in. That's what's going on. Ignore the 10 minutes of getting through the window. We're here.
Alright. Who's written a note for me? Simon. I hope you never read this note. I hope I can crumple it up, burn it when you return for us. It's been, I don't know how many hours since you left me. I went out to look for you and these hooded people spotted me. They shouted at me, called me a sinner, and then started shooting. I ran back in and barricaded the door. All I can hear is rain, but I'm worried it's still out there. Should I run? Should I stay? I feel completely paralysed. I'm sorry I got so sick. I'm sorry I let you go to the hospital by yourself. I'm sorry I didn't stay hidden like you told me. If anything happens to me, I want you to know how much I love you. Please come back. I'm so scared. Bitch.
I don't see Paige, so maybe she'll live.
We got some stuff. Now the next question is, how do I craft? There we are. Want to make it?
I would love to make it, yeah.
Looks like you need one.
Alright.
A page wrote on a page. Serpent, I actually like that one. That's not a bad one. Good for you. I don't want to look at that. I want to go in the crafting. Alright, we can create one of them. We can create a smoke bomb. Or that's it. Or nothing.
Might as well.
You are full on both.
Yeah, might as well.
You even got your spelling
Hang on,
right, Serpent. What?
I was going to say don't jump off, 'cause I'm not sure if you've checked the full room yet or not.
I wasn't jumping off. I was getting the ingredient.
I was just double checking because you were going towards the exit.
Oh, ooh, parts. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's like 18. Oh.
Alright, onwards.
And there we go.
Nice in this little area, isn't it? Nice and peaceful.
Well, no, because those are enemies I just had to kill.
Except those enemies in that one building. Okay. Looking for an apartment building.
Apartment
Yes, it's also an
It
apartment building, doesn't it?
does. Yes, it does. You want Suicide Squad to be over already. It's so long and grindy. Yes, I did see, I think in Platinum Lounge's channel that you were, was it Platinum Lounge channel? I think it was. That you'd started it. Maybe Ben or Andy, I can't remember. But I have seen you said that you'd started it. You can speak.
I was just saying you finished. You want to go up on the truck?
Yeah, that is from my knowledge as well, Serpent, is that it's a pretty long and grindy game. That's what Platinum Lounge has said, at least. Probably not one I would rush to do anytime soon, but
We all know that you like to finish one game at once.
Yes, and we all know you're quite a big universe, you know, sort of Marvel, DC fan, so. You spelled squad wrong. Didn't even notice, Serpent. Didn't even
Suicide
notice.
Squad.
Am I going in here?
Right.
Ellie! Can't blame me for that.
I believe that if you'd gone through the first window, the door to that room would be locked, so we have to jump over there. The least effort jump I've ever seen since made it. It's a bit late for that.
I didn't think to do it beforehand.
No point making all the noise and then... Oh, then we go into stealth listening mode.
Right, why don't you just shut up? I'm way overdoing my redemption here.
You are, you can't stop me.
It's alright when there's no enemies.
No, there's a note on the table. That's what we came in here for.
Oh yeah, so there is. You're thinking about doing the PS4 Miles Morales to have a break? Yeah, I mean, if you feel like you want to take a break from it, because I know you seem to really want to just sort of pick one game and not move on until you've done it, but it is good, I think, to have a few on the go at once, so...
Yeah, I agree. You might feel like you finish less stuff, but then you have this little period where you finish like 5 games, and it's great.
Yeah, well, there is that too, but... Yeah, it's a rush. First-handedly can confirm that it's good to have a break from grinding games.
Yeah.
Paige did not write on this page, Serpent. This one comes from Ellen.
Smiley face as well, and a fish. A dead fish. Smelly dead fish.
Stonky fish.
Mm.
Darling, I got everything packed, but Fedra's already starting to put people on buses, and I have no idea where you've disappeared to. If I'm gone before you get back, I stashed a few of my things in the safe. Maybe an overabundance of caution, but Fedra's been confiscating things due to quarantine. All smells fishy to me with a fish.
We know where the fish is now.
Combination is still set to our wedding date. I mean, it's been 30 years, but I assume you remember when that was. Uh-oh. Let's hope so.
Well, let's hope we don't know the wedding date. Because they never came back. There we go, look. So 10/8/13.
That's not the wedding date, that's the anniversary date.
Yeah, but
It's 30 years before that.
take 30 off. But it's gonna be Americanized probably as well.
Oh, I hate Americans, they're wrong.
So it's gonna be 8/10/83.
Whatever.
I think.
In Tower City, even if it's just a game that'll last you 5 hours, still something different. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Definitely good to break off from them. Welcome in, Jenko. Nice to see you.
Welcome in, Jenko. Welcome to have some more Last of Us.
We all know Jenko loves this game.
Are you trying the UK date?
I don't know. 18.
Wait, did I say? What did I say?
You've got the things. Read it.
I'll try 8/10/83. It says it can be 2 different combinations. Sometimes it's 10/8/83, depending on which date format you use it, I suppose.
Ellen DeGeneres wrote that. That's crazy. Yeah, she must have been around during this apocalypse and survived somehow.
Pedro took her.
Fedra took her.
Did we get the trading card that was in the bedroom? I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, I believe I did.
Yeah, I thought so. No trust, have you? Good to see us. How's our Friday been? It's been pretty good. I mean,
Another work day.
well, up to the end of the workday, pretty bad. After the end of the workday, pretty good.
Yeah. Work's been crap.
Yeah, you've had a bad day.
How about you, Jenko? How was your Friday been?
Man, the city's still filled with supplies.
You like it? What, my my untrustworthiness? Sometimes triple. I like the triple check. I like the quadruple check. I'm all for that. Oh my god! I've spilled my drink everywhere!
You have.
I've spilled my drink everywhere! Oh no! Can we have some tissue?
I knew that was coming as well.
I was just gonna have a drink. Oh my god, it's literally gone everywhere.
I remember getting stuck up on any room. I'm already scarred by that.
Thanks. Fucking hell. This guy! Piece of shit.
Yeah, really, because there's more.
Oh, let me clean up.
I know.
Here, you take over now. I've had enough. I'm protesting against this. Well, that wasn't that. Hey, is that what? Did you know that we're coming in TLoU?
All right.
Is that what you were talking about? That's exactly what you were talking about, wasn't it? You all knew. You two knew. And I did not.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna place you.
God damn it. Yes, the Kappa face says it all. You bastard in TLoU.
There you go.
I think you said that got you really bad on your first time in TLoU. Well, it got me really bad both times, I guess.
Oh, I'm doing horrendous.
Yeah,
Do it back.
looks like I should need it back. Your Fridays have been pretty chill, Jenko said. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will have a relaxing weekend, yeah. Good mixture of house chores, gaming. Don't really have anything too strenuous planned, anyway, so. But I'm glad you've had a good day, Jenko.
Fuck.
Ah,
Oh, that was absolutely horrendous. I think I used about 10 bullets on 3 people.
Jesus.
oh, looks like you need the
Fuck,
practice.
people.
Yeah, we need to put this on easy. House has only got 1. Alright. You were trying to use this workbench
I was.
before everything went to hell.
I was.
We've got a lot of parts. Is there anything we can do?
Are we interested in Harold Halibut? Do you know, I don't actually know anything about it, you know. I know Platinum Lounge is playing it, isn't he? But I personally have not really seen any of it. Or I didn't know it was coming. I don't know what it is.
Me neither, really. I knew the name. I'd heard the name, but...
I've heard the name. Yeah, that's about as much as I know.
Maybe, if we knew more about it. But we know nothing about it, so... We don't know if we're interested, I guess is the answer.
We kind of raided and ran yesterday, didn't we? So I didn't really stick around and watch any of it.
Yeah, we didn't see too much.
Been playing it as well. It's pretty interesting and unique. I'll have to make a note of it then. I think I've got like a games note somewhere. There.
I'm sure there's already a lot on there.
Oh, Sifu on the note.
People arenas are not going on the note.
Ah. Ah. The Seafood Arena. I missed the arena bit. We saw how much air you tore out over that in Tharush. Although, as I said yesterday, Dan's got enough to lose, so...
You are right.
Be more careful.
Where is my alphabetical order?
You try your best to explain, but the game is so weird it's hard to even articulate what it's about. Classic indie game. Yeah, we'll have to have a look at it.
Oh, right.
I've heard the name and I feel like I've seen like reviews, not detailed reviews, but that it's reviewed relatively highly. I don't really know much about it.
Yes. Training manual. Did you get?
No, I haven't got a training manual.
Check
Why
the
is it?
room. You needed to check the room that those guys came from. And there's a manual on a bed.
I don't even know where they came from, to be honest.
No, they just appeared. Out of nowhere.
That's one of the rooms in here a lot.
Hmm.
What were they doing in here?
Don't ask.
Like 4 of them in here.
Don't ask. The bed looks in quite the mess.
It does, don't they?
Just leave them to it. Clearly someone had had enough because there was a bag ready to leave and disappear with.
What the hell was
Someone
going on
wasn't enjoying it.
I'll read this later.
Hiding from Fedra.
here? Well, if they're hiding from Fedra, then they're a bit out of the loop, because I think Fedra have been gone quite a while at this point.
It was like fun. Seems like something you'd enjoy, so yeah.
Oh, got a note as well, look. Maybe this note will tell us.
Melissa, I'm leaving this in case you decide to join us after all. We're moving on from the safe house at first light. I've stalled the others as long as I could see, but Isaac has to be looking for us by now. The fate of the last group of deserters is still fresh in our minds. Plan's still to head south, see if the rumours are true. Maybe it's all bullshit, but I'll take hopeful bullshit over Isaac's fanaticism any day of the week. I remember who we were. The WLF took us in, but they're not our people. I really wish you had left the stadium with us. Hope you still do. Jisoo.
Ugh. You thought I was a wolf?
Hiding from WLF.
Yes. That would be more likely, although they are the WLF themselves.
Yeah.
So we're back to being suspicious. Because I'm pretty sure on the subtitles it was like WLF soldier or something, so. Or WLF just chilling in that room. Maybe they're hiding from Seraphites, but I don't know, seems fishy. That's fishy as that broom. Right. Noise trap. We're going in the basement, so I'm going to get the shotgun on. Okay. It seems like quite a safe basement.
Let's see what they got in here.
I just don't trust anything. Do you know what I mean?
I agree, but I can't see where anything can be hiding in here. I think we're good.
Oh. Because it could have come through there, you know?
You are
like
right. You are right. Alright, is that it for the apartments? Because I have left the apartments.
Yeah.
Good. Oh.
Shit.
Oh, everything's always locked in Italy.
Never easy.
No.
Do we need to get something to climb up? What's going on? Can I just climb straight over this? Is it that easy?
The red dumpster.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was looking around for a dumpster for me to like drag around, but no.
Ugh.
You want in here? There's a dumpster.
Oh.
Oh, there's nothing else.
What are you doing?
You've got to like.
Have you? Do you think it's not going to stay open?
Yeah.
Yes. Actually worked.
Clever.
That's pretty smart, Ellie.
Damn. But yeah.
I know Ellie taking up credit. Knew there would be a dumpster.
Okay.
Unlock all the doors.
Yes. Just in case we need to run away. Alright, last time I was on some stairs, I'm pretty sure they were trapped. Don't trust the stairs.
Pretty.
There's the hospital. Fuck.
My gosh, we're not even at the hospital yet.
Closer.
There's a lot left.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Ellie. Very helpful.
Right, so we're going to basically get into a conference centre. We want to get to the lower floor by jumping on a scaffold to get to the ground floor. And then there'll be a locked room. Whee. A locked room. We can smash the windows to get into a room.
This feels. Nope. Smash the windows. Oh, that's gotta be it. Yeah.
Yeah. How are the cats? The cats are super good, Shannon. Thank you. They are very happy and they're fluffy and purring, and stinky sometimes,
Mischievous.
mischievous. All the good words, but also quite annoying. But yes, they're very happy and they're very healthy, which is the main thing. How is your little kitty?
Was that what needed in there? Trading card?
Trading card, yeah.
Good.
I love cats. I absolutely love cats so much.
You do.
Mm.
That is one thing I cannot dispute. I don't like the look of this. It looks suspiciously dark. Going from bad to worse here.
Intel Rush is doing his thing that he does where I don't trust him. You'll be fine, smiley face.
Yeah, this bathroom doesn't feel very safe.
I'm not gonna get scared. I expect it. You expect it. We expect it.
Serves you right.
We expect it.
We expect it, yeah?
No jumping. No jumping.
Oh shit.
Ah, stalker.
Yes.
I'm not jumping. She's doing great mischievous in her own little way as well. Yes, most of them are, aren't they? More and more people that I know are getting cats. A few people at work have got them fairly recently as well.
That's correct.
They didn't have pets, but they've recently. I like to think I've had some influence over them.
You're
But
making everyone get cats.
Well, they both got cats now. So I like to think that's me.
Bringing the joy of kitties to other people.
Where did he go?
In here, I would say.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oars. Oh. Wee.
Stalkers. Fuck. Need to find a way out of here.
Is it just gonna be stalkers?
I don't know. There's no in here, by the way. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't be looking around for collectibles and stuff. Don't worry about missing anything here. You were petting her this morning, just rubbing her little face. You stopped, she looked up at you, raised her paw and started petting your face as well. Oh my god.
That's so cute.
Oh, that's adorable. It's like, here Mum, you can have some back. Thank you for petting my face. Maybe you'll like this as well. Oh, they're literally so cute. I hate the people that, like, say that they're just not loving creatures, because they really are. Like, I think once you've had them, that you realise how much love they actually give you, but I know they have such a bad reputation for, like, just being really, like, creatures that aren't bothered, but it's so untrue. That's so cute. My cats don't pet my face.
Rubbish.
Oh, nice.
Me a brain.
Hello, is that Liv here in the channel? Welcome in, Liv. You've changed your name. You used to be Miss Platinum Serpent, but now you're just Miss Serpent, but welcome in. It is a little different. Someone wanted to troll you and change your name. Well, we know who you are, that's fine. Welcome in. Especially since living on your own, with just her these past few months, you realise just how attentive and loving they really can be. They do give such good company. They're kind of like the perfect animal to have, really, because, you know, obviously dogs need so much more care and attention. So cats are kind of like the perfect ground where they do give you so much love, and like little moments of happiness every single day. But you're not kind of tied into as much commitment as you are when you have a dog. I'm glad she's helping you, making you happy.
Okay. Head down to the street.
We're doing alright, Liv. I mean, we've been, obviously we've had a little bit of time off, haven't we? Because various different reasons, but we're alright. We're doing alright now, I think. Not so much any different, but...
Yeah.
Surviving. That's all we can do. How about you, Liv? Oh, just didn't shoot on time.
Yeah. Oh no. That's not the window to jump through. I'm dead. That went back to work.
Wow.
Shouldn't have really gone back for that ammo. That was probably the big mistake there. Okay. I just didn't want to waste all of that ammo shooting them all either. I cannot just run out of here.
Oh my god.
I have to kill him. Maybe I could, but Ellie's not quick on that door.
There's only 2 of them, man.
Well, there's about 4 or 5, isn't there?
I don't know, I only see you get killed by the same 2.
Well, I keep getting killed by the clicker, but...
Death counter when? Well, in the past we haven't needed it, but, you know...
It's looking like we might.
The skills have gone a little bit downhill today, haven't they?
Honestly, struggling with this quite a lot.
Mm.
More than usual. What the? Fine.
Oh. There's some right dodging going on here. My face.
All of it. I need to save ammo.
Wow.
Ah, there we go. Get out.
Not bad.
Okay. Time to go.
Time to go.
It is, but first I'm gonna loot since I killed everyone. Except whoever's running around upstairs.
Yeah, someone's thumping around up there, aren't they?
We just ignore them. Thank you. I think that's all we're getting. Let's get out of here.
Here we go.
I'd be pushing it a lot more, like, forcefully.
Shit.
Oh, 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 Ellie, you fucked it, mate.
Now she has. Good job for learning to swim.
It is. 9 trophies to go in Suicide Squad. What you got left, Serpent? Are they very grindy trophies, it sounds like? How long? How much tediousness do you think you've got to get through? Oh, poor Ellie.
least his torch still works at water. Then the pole.
Oh.
This looks like the sewers.
Yeah.
Don't be the sewers. Don't be the sewers. Please.
Yes.
The sewers are never.
Oh. Dive under the metal bars on the left to reach a room.
Yes.
Sneaker. Another 40 hours of it, maybe? 40 hours for 9 trophies. Wows. Oh! It came out the wall! Or she. Ew. Yeah, that is a long time. That is a long, long time for 9 trophies, Serpent. Kind of puts me off starting it, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's a bit much, isn't it?
Mm.
Especially if you're not enjoying the game. Like, it's got to a point where it's not even enjoyable as well.
Mm.
And it's just feeling like a grind. It's not what you wanted to do, really, after you just finished Tomb Raider recently.
Yeah, you've just been grinding multiplayer on that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Pick something nice next time, Serpent. Nice and easy. No, Serpent, you piece of shit.
But you're doing the sewers. Thanks, Serpent. I didn't want to do the sewers, so. Oh, cats appeared.
Well, I'm literally trying to be nice here and give you advice and stuff, Serpent, and then this is what you do to me. I don't want this.
I think there were 2 ways to go, maybe in that dark looking pipe or up here.
I don't want to go in the dark looking pipe.
Well, those are your options. Dead end of the dark pipe. You're alright. You're alright.
How do you possibly worse? What do you mean? What do you mean possibly worse?
How can it be worse than the sewers?
No.
And does it depend whose account we play on when we stream, or do we always stream on the same account? We stream on 2 accounts, so we have an account each, and it depends on the game. Mainly, it depends who's going to primarily play the game.
So this is on Dan's account.
So this is on my account. Although we've probably seen as much of Danny playing the game as me today. But yeah, it just depends who's playing mostly.
I can't get through the gap. Hello? What the hell?
You have to hold X to get through
I
gaps.
did. Why do I have to hold X to get through the gap?
No, it's just how it is.
That's annoying. Ooh. Hey, Juna. No. Juna's saying no. But I'm not sure why.
Just a no.
Just no. Thanks, Juna.
And you are right, Liv. Serpent is such a dickhead sometimes.
Get me the hell out of here.
Well, there you are. You're out of the sewers.
Yeah, but possibly worse, Intel Rush says.
But it's not the sewers. I'm pretty sure the last time we were in sewers, you played that whole section. Because you were fighting off, what do they call them? Not bloaters.
Oh, I did a right good session down there in that sewers. Oh, I was fighting everything. Shamblers,
Shamblers.
runners, clickers. I nailed it.
Then we did that shared controller part right after that.
Yeah. That were also pretty good.
That was pretty good.
But that was also luck. Have fun, Juna.
Yeah, you enjoy. There you go. Into Rush would have also swapped player here. Everyone wants to see you play this section.
I want to. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to. So it's just never a good thing, is it?
No, I mean, I know which section it is.
You do?
Yeah. I do.
Hospital's there.
Nearly there. Couple of blocks.
Park.
Fire. Is that a fire?
Right.
Or is that sun?
I think it must be a fire, but
Oh, it's the Seraphites. They're whistling.
They are.
Oh. That means they've seen me.
yes.
Oh, wow, you bastards.
But you haven't seen them.
I have not seen them. Where the fuck are they?
You have not seen them. Have either of us ever played Cuphead? You've recently started it and it's so fun. We haven't. I've always wanted to play it.
You have.
You've always been very strongly against playing it.
Yeah.
I feel like I've tried to talk you around to us doing it in co-op before. And
The thing is, I think it might be fun. Maybe. But I can't imagine the platinum being enjoyable is all. I don't know. I'm scared for what the... I don't know what the trophies are. I'm scared that... Oh! God damn it! I'm scared that they would be difficult. It just looks super stressful and I don't have much patience.
I have no idea what the trophies are either, but I don't know. It looks like good fun. Do agree with that. And TLoU also agrees. The arrow. Hey, at least it wasn't to the knee.
Oh!
Oh, I like it. Play about their own game.
Oh! Help me! Help me! Help me!
I
Help!
want to dodge. If I want to dodge. Oh my god. The fanny's kicked in. Death.
Oh wow. Oh wow, that was bad. I didn't know which weapon to go for.
I think not the bone.
Yeah. We missed a message. You're gonna be heading off, Lou. No problem at all. Thank you for joining us and saying hello.
Yeah. No problem.
Oh, missed you.
Here we go again. I'm getting some kind of deja vu.
I can't kill him. I can't kill him. I can't kill him.
No, I feel like I've seen that happen before.
Why don't you just stop talking? I can't. Alright, I'm not going to miss this headshot this time. You've not really left me with many bullets, is the problem, have you?
No. But there you go. That's it. Big shotgun. Boom. Grab that axe. Now we're cooking.
Ah.
What's that?
I wanted to rush him.
What are you doing?
I wanted to rush him and...
You're just jumping around.
because I can...
Oh my god.
Look, I'm pressing X to run, and X is not run.
No, X is not run. You're
It's
right
hard
about
when
that.
you never play a game. Right, let's go. Shotgun, grab your axe, speed run. Speed run.
L1 if you want to run.
Shh. I was trying to run, yes, and I'm doing this instead. Didn't expect me from this angle, did you? No, you didn't. No, you did not. Where have you gone? Uh-oh. Where did you go? Ooh.
I do agree with you in TLoU. That arrow, the first time I played this, really shit me up. If you just have no idea what the whistling even is at that point.
Yeah, you don't know who they are, do you?
No.
Fuck, you little piece of shit.
You played it co-op last year, Shannon, and it was so fun. It's somewhat easier in co-op. You'd have a great time watching us if we ever do it. Well, we'll see if we can talk Danny around to it. I wouldn't give it a high chance, but I'll say 50-50. It's possible. I have heard the same though. I've heard you can revive in co-op, and therefore it makes it quite a lot easier. Although I've never watched anyone play it co-op, only solo.
You can revive in Cuphead?
Pretty sure I've heard that. Like I said, I've never actually watched co-op gameplay. I'm pretty sure someone told me that you can revive the other person if they go down or what. I don't really know how it works, reviving, but I'm pretty sure you can. Or you get extra lives or something like that. Yeah, if you play co-op, you can revive each other. It gives you a better chance.
That's crazy.
So it is meant to make it quite significantly easier.
Well, playing in co-op makes me kind of maybe want to try it.
Ooh.
Here I come, wolf.
Nice.
Ellie's not told me it's fine yet.
Jesus.
Oh,
There you go.
These must be the scars.
Now she has.
she happy then. Here we go.
Yeah, she's happy.
Hospital.
Alright, I've used pretty much everything.
You better not have strung her up.
What little we had, we've now used. I like it.
You're welcome.
I like it. Yeah, you picked a good time, Serpent. You might not have known what was coming,
Oh,
and it might not have been sewers, but you did manage to pick a good time to get her. There was an arrow there you just ran over.
thanks.
You're welcome. I assumed you were looking.
I was reading.
Uh,
God, I wanted to see what Serpent said.
11:30 at night, you had the sound way too loud. I rushed to the shoulder, bruised your knees, banged them on the desk, and it made you cry. That sounds like something you would do.
That sounds like a right disaster.
You could just immediately turn it off. You're like, no, I'm not playing this tonight. That's enough Last of Us for one night.
That's pretty much what happened to me just then at that workshop.
I mean,
God,
threw your drink
damn.
everywhere.
Literally.
2 jump scares in one chapter. What are they doing to us?
I like it. Alright, I'm just looting, but there's nothing.
Looks like you're just browsing through the ferns.
Having a little jog.
Well, make sure you stop at the bus stop. That's where we actually want to be.
Oh, a nice arrow.
Good.
Lovely jubbly. Bus stop.
Bus stop.
Stop at the bus stop.
And it does say you had to kill the scars to get this. Stealthing around them wouldn't allow it to spawn. So you did have to kill them.
I don't see it.
Investigate the corpse at the bus station.
Station.
Okay. Here's the road to the hospital.
Bus station. Must be around here, maybe?
Yeah.
This guy? No.
No. This is another bus stop. Maybe that's the station. We're looking for a corpse, and it should have a journal entry attached to it.
Here he is.
Here it is indeed.
Oh. Thank you.
We'll take that, won't we? Yes.
Ooh. Choices.
The apartment suites is where we want to be. So I would.
Oh.
Well, that isn't choices.
No choices. Never mind.
In through this suspiciously open door.
Ellie, you're not right quiet. Shh.
All right.
Ellie.
feeling.
Uncomfortable.
Quadruple check.
Quadruple
That's
check.
what it's feeling.
Yeah, something like that. I'm confused. I keep picking up shotgun ammo, but it's not.
It's rifle ammo.
Where's the fucking rifle then? Nah, with scope on it.
Yeah.
It looks different.
Got a scope on it. Didn't originally.
I don't like this. Ooh, snack.
I always love it how there's just one left. Like, why would there be one left? If someone's looted it and took it all, they'd take it all. And if the power's broken, no one's looted it, there'd not just be one. It's a little bit silly. He's on edge. Should be a trading card somewhere around the actual, not through a door, I think. Somewhere around the outer perimeter here.
Here he is.
Alright, room 201. I don't know if you've got a choice.
No,
201 is
I
where you
don't
wanna
have a choice.
be. Yeah, I thought I heard a man in there. I don't see anyone on the listening.
Shh.
It's very tense. Isn't
Shut
it?
up. Oh, I don't like it. I feel really like on edge.
You're fine. You can't loot on anymore, don't you?
No.
You cleared the room. Good.
Oh,
Chill out.
my back's stiff. I'm not tense. I'm not tense. It hurts. Alright, there's loads of them bottles. What can I make?
You're pretty full on everything except that.
That. I don't really want to do that.
No, it's already full.
Well, it'd add like extra, wouldn't it? Extra
Yeah.
strength.
Not really needed. We don't have many bullets, but we do have a lot of stuff.
Stuff.
Being quite generous on the bullets though, given we don't have many.
Down.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. Up it is.
You had a 50-50. And you 50-50'd the wrong one. Yes, this is where I want to be.
Well, I was going to say up after. You just didn't give me the chance.
No. I mean, it's 50-50, you can't say both and be right.
Well, it wasn't a guess that I was making. It was saying words. I wasn't guessing which one.
Door.
Nope.
I know I finds this note. My wife Paige is waiting for me.
There's old friend Paige.
Man,
Back in the old
sucks.
conference centre at Pycan Convention, right across from the brew pub. Please take her. This medicine, she's pregnant, could die without it. Thought I could make it, but I've lost too much blood. I was sprinting through the woods, Heard some whistles and then an arrow pierced my side. I ducked into this place. Think I'm safe. Can't get any worse, right? Starting to feel cold. Stole all this medicine from the hospital. Should have grabbed some blood too. Bad joke, never mind. She'll tell you I'm always making bad jokes. If you find Paige, tell her I went peacefully. Tell her I hope they live happy lives. Tell her I love her. And tell her if it's a boy, don't name the kid after me. Go with the name we picked. Simon.
That's why Simon never made it back.
He's
Got a lot of pills for us, though.
nice supplements for us.
Yeah, I'm glad he grabbed these. Very generous of him. Alright, Ellie takes the same arrow, but she just tucks it out.
Yeah.
Clearly not tough enough, that man. Cheers, Si. He was a very nice man for us, wasn't he? I mean, you know.
OD'd on some supplements, but saved us just enough.
I don't think he OD'd on the supplement.
It was a joke. I know he didn't.
Just checking.
You literally pissing me off so much. Like, obvious.
He sounded so serious.
Ooh, more bullets.
Good. The next one's much later into the chapter. Yes.
Okay.
We see, you know, have a little hospital cutscene again.
I think I can fit.
I would hope so. It's quite a big gap.
I had quite a big gap. It's not a much smaller gap.
Oh, I've been playing 20 minutes. There you go, Dan.
Thanks. You just let him see me and then give me it.
They would have seen you anyway. Can't do all about that.
I did something about it. It's where they like rip his stomach open or something like that.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Now he is free.
Something's free.
Free.
Search for stragglers.
I mean,
May she guide us.
I guess. Oh
Don't
my
mind me.
god.
I'm just doing
Fucking
the-
maniacs.
I did.
Oh my god. Chill out.
Get the wolf!
Why would he come right in the bush?
That's where the stragglers hide. I love how the subtitles are like, urgent whistle. Urgent whistle, as if there's a non-urgent whistle. Oh wow, that's a good shot.
I'm just gonna die.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Like that were a choice. Like you even had a choice to not die
I
just
chose to die.
then.
Right
Obviously,
there.
yeah.
I chose to die.
Of course you did.
That was a complete choice.
Of course you did.
Alright. Let's just not be in the bush that he wants to come in. Pretty sure he's not even coming in at this time. What date?
Farah! We're on your flank! They came from that direction! Stragglers! Get the wolf!
Get the wolf. Oh!
Oh.
Here he is. Busy minute.
No.
Okay.
Does he see me?
She
or
went
not?
in the grass. Oh, she's gone. Spread out quickly. Hunt.
Oh, nice. Uh-oh. That's so cool. Just like the sound effect of her like falling and splashing in that river just then.
You are right. Oh,
You little shit.
Hello. Yeah, you're right. It is really cool.
Mm.
Ooh, look at that weapon. We've got like a little sickle.
No sign of her. Don't let her slip away.
Oh,
Fuckers.
She gets me.
do you have to get headshots to kill? Probably right.
I don't think you have to kill, but I'm pretty sure you have to get your arrow back.
Mm. But it's just kind of like funny because you usually miss when you go for headshots, so you just lose your arrow anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Better off like not losing two.
Yeah. Probably depends on the exact enemy, to be honest, as to whether you
Yeah.
need a headshot.
They're not done yet, are they?
No.
I hear the music.
Definitely not done. Pretty sure I did shoot someone with an arrow up here. Might be that. There we go.
Intavra says we are done.
Doesn't feel like it. I mean, I know who comes at the end of this little section, so I would rather spend time here.
I don't remember a thing.
Well, we all know what your memory's like.
Does this Platinum of Online trophies like the first one? It does not, no. It doesn't, Shannon.
Doesn't even have an online mode.
It's not even a thing on this second game. Completely took it out.
Which was a shame.
Yeah.
It's almost like not a shame for the trophies because they were a little bit grindy and tedious. But
Yes.
the actual multiplayer was really fun.
It was fun.
So I wouldn't have been mad if it was there. I would have probably enjoyed playing factions again. But yeah, this game does not have
You think you do? You think Intel Rush remembers as well? Who comes at the end?
Yeah, it's not someone friendly.
Mm.
What do you
No.
mean?
Is it human?
Yes.
Shut it.
Oh, is it when we're under that car and they pull us out from them? That massive woman. She's got like a huge bloody.
That section's here, but I don't think she pulls you out from under the car. I think
Was
she
that
did
just
it
the-
in like a demo.
Demo. The demo did that, right? Well, anyway, yeah, I remember her.
Yeah, that-
She's a big woman. Uh-oh. You think last time we spoke before we took a break you were working on Red Dead 2, you were, yes, you've given up for a while. Yes, it's a big commitment. It's a massive, massive commitment.
It is.
You're pretty proud of that one, aren't you? Whereabouts are you up to on it then, Shannon? In terms of your trophies and the online stuff and things like that. I haven't done it, but I watch you do a lot of it.
Yeah, you saw quite a lot of the story, didn't you?
Doing the right thing though. If you feel like you're getting a bit fed up of it, better to leave it for a bit, come back, and then you'll probably enjoy it when you come back, rather than just having like just ending the game, remembering with the feeling like you didn't enjoy it, you know. You've done all the online stuff. The only trophies you'd need at 100% completion and the 70 gold medals. Yeah. Yes, quite difficult ones those, aren't they? They're the more grindy ones. Well, online is as well, but replaying little missions and stuff to try and get whatever little medals you can squeeze out of them.
Yeah, I mean,
Same on GTA, innit?
it's always harder. I can't remember if Red Dead's the same, but at least on GTA, I think it's harder to do them on replay as well because you're like locked into whatever it gives you on the replay. So you can't have like all your medicines and stuff like that. Which makes it harder than your first playthrough when you can just...
You had what you had.
Yeah, you can just stock up on shit and get through it.
Yeah.
GTA's like that, I can't remember now if Red Dead 2 was the same, but it makes it a lot harder on a replay to go for the gold.
Black Mesa says boring as shit, it's gonna take forever. But you said it were a short game in Towers. Although short game but doing something so tedious suddenly feels like a long game, so you were wrong.
What?
Uh-oh. How long is it then? How long actually is it?
No.
Shannon says, you love the game, it's one of your favourites, you don't want to end up hating it because of the platinum grind, so you're just doing it little by little. Yeah. Yes, I think we certainly agree with you that that is the very best decision to make. So it can very easily happen when you leave trophies like that till the last, because obviously they're the ones that you get last. You do have a tendency to leave it on a bad note, I think. It's very easy to do.
I mean, it's probably my second favourite game of all time, but I'd never ever do it again. Just because the platinum is such a grind. I'd never go for the platinum on it again, even though I absolutely love it.
Red Dead 2, you have to complete all of the requirements for gold in one go. Wow. I think they updated it rather recently so that you get better equipment when you replay them.
Oh, that's helpful then. At least you get that. But yeah, you're right. I think on GTA you can just chip away, can't you? Like
you can, yeah. You don't have to do them all in one go.
Yeah, build up to it. Yeah, the 70 was hard. It was hard on Red Dead.
Ooh, that sounds really tough.
I do remember it being hard.
That does sound really difficult if you've got to get them all at once.
They cannot surprise us. May the current be calm. Then she got us home.
Do you know how many medals you've got at the moment, Shannon? I don't know if I want to remind you and ask that question.
It might be a back question. I did it completely opposite though. I played the story and pretty much didn't stop until I'd done everything, gold medals, 100% and what have you, and then took a long time doing the online.
You did online last, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I did online last and took my very sweet time with it. Took me a long time. But yeah, the story I just didn't want to stop. But I did the gold medals as I went, like I said, to try and make it a little easier. So I didn't have that grind at the end. I did the vast majority as I played the levels first time.
Yeah, it's just up to preference, isn't it? You know, do you play it naturally your first time, like more like what Shannon did, or
Yeah, exactly.
do you play it less naturally, like you did, but not have the grind at the end?
Yeah. There's always little spoilers as well when you're looking up the gold medal requirements before you do a level, which is a little shame, but it definitely didn't ruin it for me. I still
You think you've got about 20. I was just playing through without trying. You haven't gone back to replay any yet. You got 20 without trying.
Not bad at all, because like you say, if you've got to do all the objectives, they're often quite...
A bit obscure, aren't they?
Yeah.
Or difficult. Yeah, I think you're making the right decision. Having a bit of time out from it, and then come back and do like 5 more whenever you feel like it. And a few weeks later, come back and do another handful, that kind of thing. You'll get there eventually, won't you? You're just doing the right thing, not rushing yourself through it. Dalrush has been on this run for 11 hours. 11 hours? Oh god. Yeah, that is a lot longer than what you made it out to be. Probably what you thought, it sounds like. 11 hours of just playing, just to carry this item from start to finish.
Have you done it as well in TLoU? Is it like playthrough 2? Or have you never done the game?
Yeah, well, he played it years and years ago, remember, before he started achievement hunting. So just like a casual playthrough, really. Playthrough 2.
Yeah.
Shannon says she likes to play through the games blindly first time, especially if it's really heavily story based. But in a game like this, means it's very grindy at the end.
Yeah, that's the trade-off, isn't it? That's the problem.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you've got to go through the grind to do that. Well, that's it. As long as you spread it out, it's much. Can we make some arrows? Yes, we can. That'd be a good idea. I would really like to have some shotgun bullets for what's about to come, but we haven't done.
What are you playing now then, Shannon? I know you're obviously doing your trying to get your developer times, which is still crazy to me on Crash Team Racing, but you doing anything else, or are you having fun with that for now? Oh, it's a man.
It's a man. This is the man that we've been waiting for.
You know what I'm thinking then? I'm thinking where Abby's with Lev really late on then. And everything's on fire, because that's a woman. That's the big woman.
Yes, I know what you mean. Oh, God.
She fights that woman twice. Oh dear me. Oh, we need to get rid of these extras, don't we, somehow? Bloody hell. Ah, he just smashed us.
I really wish I had some shotgun ammo for this. I could just throw like a Molotov at him. Oh god, I'm right in it.
That's a bottle. That's not a bad idea. Might work better on another guy. Kind of thought knowing what you were doing would help in the second playthrough. Apparently it hasn't. Oh dear, it's Rush.
Oh my god.
Can't be going much worse than this.
This is good, awful.
Yes, sorry Shannon. Yes, you did say Cuphead as well. Yep.
Let me just run away.
Clearly my attention span is paying attention, as always. Gotten back into Arkham Asylum, have you?
Get in.
Started it years ago and never finished it, wanting to clean that up. Oh, that has been a very torturous platinum for me recently, that one.
Bullshit.
I basically got all of the trophies except the combat challenges and the stealth challenges. And over the last few months, I went back and finally got the challenges done. But my god, you had to do the combat challenges for me.
Yeah.
Because I was just tearing my hair out.
You were not having fun on those, were you?
And then I just copied a guide for the stealth ones. Such a pain in the arse. It's completely put me off the rest of the Batman games. And it's just such a shame because everything apart, even the collectibles, like, is shit, but it's fine. But, like, those challenges are just not enjoyable. I mean, I might be wrong, but you seem to enjoy challenge, and you seem to like to do difficult stuff. So you might actually enjoy that, but I did not.
You get stressed.
Yeah, I get stressed. Not good. I did not like the challenge. You did Arkham Knight in Feb. You did do Arkham Knight recently, yeah. I remember. You did.
I remember seeing you driving a car.
Mm.
That's about all I remember of Arkham.
Flying around the city. I remember that too. Oh, I'm not even paying attention.
Alright, I saw us earlier if you remember. That
Yeah.
it's kind
Well,
of...
it's now. Rooftop. Come to a rooftop when we've killed this guy.
Yes.
You've heard the challenges are pretty tricky, Shannon. You haven't even finished the story yet, so you've got a lot to go. Well, you take your time and enjoy the story.
Good advice. I mean, I've never played it myself, story.
But like I said, it does seem... Maybe it's just plot... Like, I don't know. You do seem to enjoy challenges a lot more than me, so you might be alright.
Building up some ammo in the pistol again.
And I think TLoU likes to think he enjoys challenges, but...
He has the stress as you.
he gets... Yeah.
The jump is so pathetic.
Smiley face. Your patience is usually rather high, Shannon. You definitely have to enjoy the game, though, or you lose your patience very quickly.
Yeah, it does make a big difference.
Yeah, I feel like you two are similar in that respect, aren't you?
Yeah.
Got lots of patience, but only for something that you enjoy.
Yes. Otherwise, the stress can very much come out. And the annoyance.
Whereas me and TLoU are just crazy, and if you don't do it first time, you just start shouting and raging and crying.
Have to project crying onto entire rush.
Well, it can't just be me. Rooftop, what are you doing?
Oh,
Are you supposed to come down there?
I think so.
Drop down the ladder, yes. That's good.
Although I'm pretty sure it said go down the ladder.
Exit the water, and on the left is a shop called Weston's Pharmacy.
I'm at the shop. Got a very similar vibe to the one you had to break into earlier.
Oh, well, at least it's you this time. Oh, I'm tired.
No one's poking their head out right now. I'm pretty sure they're in here.
Hello. Well, there's a shut door. I don't trust it. Oh, gap. There's a hole. 4 collectibles in here. There's a trading card, an artifact, a safe, and a workbench.
Wow.
The card was left of the entrance on the counter display, so you've missed that.
That's okay. I can't remember if this is a trophy for maxing out one of these. Or if I'm imagining that. You remember?
No.
Because I know there's not one for doing all of the...
Fully upgrade all weapons.
Oh, there is one for doing all of them. I didn't think there was.
There is.
I've just been...
That is a trophy.
Swear it wasn't. Maybe they've changed it for this remaster. Because I swear you didn't have to do a new game plus because you didn't need all the upgrades. But maybe I'm just misremembering.
There. 38, 55, 23. I'm making Shannon yawn, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Shannon. I am very tired today, there is no hiding it.
Oh, shit.
I'll just, duck out of the way. Making everyone else sleepy.
The draw speed's pretty horrendous on this, so let's upgrade that.
Oh dear me.
So,
I can't help it.
usually if we weren't on stream, you'd also be telling me that you're tired every 5 minutes. On top of the yawning.
A trophy.
Bullet grade weapon. That's the one I thought was the final trophy. So I was right about that being a trophy.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Dino Boy. We usually have alerts, and I'm kind of unsure why it's not popped up. Strange. It did yesterday.
We haven't changed anything.
That's concerning. But we appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
Feel free to lurk or say hi if you want to talk to someone. You did see it pop up. It popped up as well as the sound. Well, then I'm blind. Never mind. I am blind. I'm tired and I'm blind. And I apologise. I apologise because I'm wrong.
Yeah, the sound's an issue that we've never actually fixed.
Don't know. We don't know if we want to fix it though.
Yeah.
You know?
Although we didn't get the sound, which
We didn't.
we usually do.
I swear I didn't see it pop up either.
Maybe it just didn't on our end.
Oh, bloody hell. Well,
Either.
very professional.
What are you doing?
There's a
Nudging on
cat.
your leg.
Um,
What are you doing?
I'll probably get a lion tomorrow. Is it Saturday? Yeah, he'll be a little bit more of a lion than it is during the work week. We do like to get a lot of house chores and boring stuff done. Oh, kitty. A lot of house chores and boring stuff done. On the mornings of the weekend, so.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get up early-ish because I do have that work I need to do, so I'm gonna try and get that out of the way within the morning. And no, Mum, I don't want you.
Poppy. Poppy, love me. Oh. Move your leg over this way. Oh. She's purring.
She is purring quite loudly.
Mm.
You're interrupting.
She wants to play. I'll take over.
I like cat food. You just been finishing your tea.
I think you're finally doing Rise of the Tomb Raider co-op challenges tomorrow with your friend in Telrush.
Good luck.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. Wow, which one is that? I do not remember.
That's the second one. The Shadow of the Tomb Raider's third one. Rise is the one that you've done all the trophies, but you haven't done the co-op ones. And I've done the main game platinum, but I haven't done the other DLCs. So it's the last one I played.
Like the endurance one.
Yeah, it's like co-op
Yeah.
endurance, surviving, so on.
Yeah, I still haven't done that.
No, you weren't sure if you wanted to do it or not.
This cat's having the best time. That's ridiculous. She's so mangy. Shannon says hi, Poppy. She likes you very much.
Can't see anything.
Sounds like a babe, but apparently it takes about 4 hours.
Not too bad, is it? 4 hours.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it sounded a bit like a pain when we looked.
Trading card, artifact, safe workbench. Yes, we've got all those things.
Good.
And a load of supplements as well, it seems.
We've not spent the supplements for a long time, to be fair.
Pharmacy note. Safe workbench. Okay. So you want to spend some supplements? 205. We've got and a new tree.
Oh, let's have a look at that.
This one's in the new tree.
Explosive arrows. We're gonna need that because of the trophy for crafting everything. So let's get that straight up, so we can then try and craft some. What else do we have? Improved traps. No, never use them. That's kind of good though. More traps. Okay, let's have a look at the other traps first.
So we've got improving your aiming stability and accuracy while moving.
Probably good.
Move faster while aiming. Detect enemies at a greater distance with your R1.
Decent.
Press L3 while aiming to hold your breath. Basically craft one more arrow.
Nothing amazing in there.
And we've got increase the durability from 3 to 5 with the silencers.
That's pretty good.
Stealth kills are faster, keep a low profile.
That's pretty good as well. I like those.
Bomb efficiency. Smoke bombs.
No.
That's it.
Okay, let's get the two stealth ones, the silencer and the quicker takedowns. And then
85.
let's go for the better Molotovs and mines. And then we'll go for the aiming stability next. I don't think we've got enough.
No.
There we go. We don't have 200 anymore.
Right. Where is my destination?
The other way.
Ah, cool. I knew that.
It's in this direction.
Poppy, I need you to leave soon, so I don't have to play anymore.
He's not going anywhere, are we?
She's literally having so much fun. Aww.
She will leave soon. She never really sees somebody for long, does she? Or, well, either of us.
Yeah, she doesn't really.
She's been a bit maungy tonight.
I'm going down.
We haven't been down to you.
Oh, there she is. Thanks.
Very awkwardly.
She kind of fell off.
Yeah. Sort of flopped off me sideways. She's left us.
Thanks, Bob.
There's just cat hairs flying everywhere.
There is, I can see them all in the air.
Yeah. The problem of a long-haired cat
Well,
is she's always molting, but
I haven't brushed them today, so even worse.
particularly bad for this time of year as well.
Did you find her yet?
This part is it's where you're a bit like a little seal. You keep popping up out of all the breathing holes and trying to kill
A seal.
I don't think of a better water animal.
That was a pretty bad one.
So we're going with seal. First, I'm playing on the little handheld.
I want to get that off. Get off.
Oh, it's playing a Naughty Dog game.
Yeah, it's a PS Vita, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up.
What are you playing?
Girl named Nora. Sure, yeah. Where is she?
In the hospital.
Where in the hospital?
Yeah, they're clearing out the upper floors. She's somewhere in there.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, Ellie, we're gonna have to kill her anyway, realistically. What
Yeah.
could she do? Stay quiet.
Yeah.
Like, you could have maybe knocked her out, but I don't know if she'd have the power to even do that. At least not, 100% successful.
Can you see what she's playing? Oh,
It's a little bit messed up.
No, it's just like a top down. No idea.
Not sure. I thought they'd be playing like a Jack and Daxter or something like that. But they're not. Alright, here we go. Wow.
Stocking you up.
Yeah, they absolutely are.
This is a little bit concerning.
You do. Yeah.
Smells better.
That was a little bit sneaky, wasn't it, under the water?
Yeah.
Just met one set, but at least now we know we've made everything as Ellie. Because we needed to.
Oh yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
crafted the explosive arrows.
Yeah, I've made them.
But we need to do the same as Abby for the trophy.
Yep.
Ooh. There's gonna be some doggos here, isn't there?
Most likely. It's just a lot of people as well. This is a real big section of people.
Right. Well, there's some supplements in a white tent on the right,
Yeah.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
and some parts in a watchtower. And some stuff inside the hospital.
Heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown. No way. Not after All right.
Ooh.
Just relax.
All right.
Supplements in here.
Yes. Yeah, they are.
There's a doggo.
You could get this guy, maybe. Here. You could have. Maybe.
Watchtower there as well.
Oh! Oh!
No, I mean, this is taking all day. There should have been at least 2 more
All right,
units
well.
with this much inventory.
In the hospital.
Maybe they had a dust up in the park.
There's supposed to be more supplements
Ran into a couple scars.
on the ground floor left wing.
She'll get here soon.
Quiet! What are you doing?
Yeah. You did not see that body. Blind. He's blind. So good. He's blind.
Huh.
She's fine. Yeah, don't worry about her.
Having a nap. Just
She
a nap.
is absolutely fine.
You missed that stuff.
I know. catch up to my friend here.
Ooh.
That's your plan?
Watchtower and west wing, left wing.
Left wing. Under a microscope. Ground floor. Yeah. Ground floor, lab, left wing. Oh. Ooh, there was no one even there. That dog's rubbish.
Very rubbish.
I don't know how it's not caught the scent of us yet.
Look, don't complain. Just be happy.
That's not a complaint.
Thought I saw someone. I'll see what it was.
I don't think you fucking will, you little. And don't you regret that.
Take it easy.
Now. No, now she'll not regret anything, actually.
You got a sense?
Oh, fuck.
Here he is. Can you like... Oh, person's coming. Oh! That's good. Oh! Oh, it made a really sad noise because his owner's dead.
I'm sorry, but
That's worse than killing the dog. Oh, that's actually worse than killing the dog. No.
Back to the lab.
Fuck off.
Right, your silence is gone.
Yeah.
Now it's back.
Oops.
Oh, yep.
Ellie, calm your rage. Don't you be coming.
Uh-oh. This is going pretty well.
Thank you.
Imagine there's shitloads of loot around here.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a lot of bullets and stuff, but dogs just wandering around out there.
Microscope.
That person.
No.
Just on lamp. Very similar. People on lamps.
That's the one.
What was in the watchtower?
4 parts.
Probably not worth trying to get back to it, because I'm pretty sure this is the way that we need to go.
Yeah, we're looking for a staircase to go upstairs.
Where are the stairs?
Yeah, that was a good section.
You actually got through that really well.
Thank you.
Good job.
I'm pretty happy with that. Stealth skills served me well for once.
Yeah, they did. There was a lot of people out there.
Yeah, we'll sacrifice 4 parts. I think that's worth it.
Yeah. Probably for the potential death slash losing loads of health slash bullets. And...
Yeah. It wouldn't have gone well.
No. Right, so... Yeah, upstairs on the right. Room upstairs on the right. Back on a table. And 3 supplements. Supply list.
Just want a bit. Don't go near the lower levels. I think that is the pertinent part of that message.
Where do you think Ellie's gonna go? Lower levels?
Ellie, hopefully you read and understood what was just said to you.
I know exactly where Ellie's going.
Unfortunately, so do I. Crazy how far into the game this section is. It feels like it's so early. Like from our first playthrough, when I look back, I think of this finding Nora being so early in the game. It's really not.
Yeah.
Quite long. I mean, I know there's still a lot to go, but relatively late on. Only investigate the lower levels.
Fuck was Abby here?
Should have said that, and then we might have not done it.
You're gonna tell us where she
Just
went.
do the opposite of whatever the note says.
Talks to us about this. I'm gonna
Oh.
say what I think happened. I'm getting tired of this.
Nora, you dead woman.
Nora. I'm not going down for her, man.
Yeah, coming for you.
That felt like an awkward way to drop out.
It did. I guess she was trying to be quiet, maybe, but yes, please. Where did they go? There were two dudes in here. Go there, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got a health kit. Oh my god.
Next chapter there isn't any collectibles.
Not at all. Well, we know where the next chapter takes place, so I guess. Assuming there's going to be a chapter shift after the cutscene.
Put that shit down. You remember me?
Yeah, you do.
You remember me.
What do you want?
Well, that's a bit of a stupid question,
Abby was
isn't it?
here earlier. Where'd she go?
I don't know. You shoot me. The sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead. Tell me where she went and I'll think about letting you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson. Where's Abby?
You still hear his screams?
What?
I hear them every night. Yeah. Yeah, that little bitch got what he deserved.
Fucking
Ah! Trespasser! Somebody, please! Over here! Nora!
Get back here.
escape this!
It literally pisses me off so much when she says that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the worst idea she could have possibly had. I feel like Ellie was genuinely thinking about letting it go. It's like she, tried not to kill that person earlier. And now she's like, no.
No! Got you!
And then she can just get smacking us. It would have made a lot more sense if she was running off.
Come on!
weapons!
Nowhere to run.
No, wait.
No, please! Back up!
Put your gun down!
You can walk away from this, okay? I can.
Shut the fuck up!
Gun down! Hands up!
Get back!
You have nowhere to go.
So brutal. You know exactly what she's doing.
Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck's the power doing on?
Doesn't matter. Find the trespasser.
Oh shit.
Take him down!
Oh, you're supposed to be shooting the clickers. Oh god, this is a disaster. Yeah, let's just fucking go.
What's she
Hello?
doing?
Hello? Excuse me? Excuse
Ellie, come on. Bullshit. That's such bullshit. Oh, come on. Oh.
Damn it! They picked up on us!
Kill them!
Yo.
That's good this time, Ellie.
Ah, can you get louder?
Have fun.
Oh,
That's quite cool. Oh,
oh. Spooky.
it's not a place I'd want to be. So cool that you can still hear them fighting.
Mm. Yeah, they thought about a lot of stuff.
Like in a lot of games, that would just be the end of that.
Mhm.
Like,
Just be silent now.
yeah. You don't sound too good.
She doesn't. No, I can hear her wheezing.
Yeah.
Hi, Nora. Oh, God. Oh, God.
You're right, Tarush.
This part is.
Oh, look at her arms. I didn't realise it did that.
Where's Abby?
Why would you tell her now though? Like, you did it anyway. I guess torture is why, but
Breathing spores.
don't
It's
let it
the
go easy.
difference between being murdered and turning into one of them.
You Firefly? There are no fireflies anymore.
Where's Abby?
I'm fucking dead anyway. Why would I tell you anything?
Because I can make it quick. Or I can make it so much worse.
Think about what he did. How many people are dead because of him?
Platinum Lounge, welcome in.
Welcome in Platinum Lounge.
Last chance.
Thank you very much for the
I
raid.
don't know if you guys have seen the alerts, but I am really not. We'll come back to you in a minute, Platinum Lounge, if that's alright. Pretty brutal cutscene. It did, thanks Intel Rush. Well, we can't see it or hear it.
They don't feel the need to go any further than that, though.
Yeah,
You know exactly what's happening, but they don't feel the need to drag it out. Which is a good decision, I think.
but thank you for the raid, Platinum Lounge. We all know who Platinum Lounge is, but if there's anyone who doesn't, please go and give him a follow. Very good friend of ours, very good at what he does. Yeah, welcome on in everyone. We are Dan and Danny, Trophy Hunters, playing The Last of Us 2. Feel free to say hi, feel free to lurk.
It's me.
Do what you want to do, but we appreciate Platinum Lounge bringing all of his beautiful people over to us.
We definitely do.
Are you okay?
Christ. Is that your blood?
Oh, we're ordering pizza. Early. We usually do that on a Saturday, Platinum Lounge.
Okay.
No problem, you go and do that.
Yeah. Get it in.
Come on. Let's get
I wonder if we're doing double pizza or if it's just a day early.
I hope it's double pizza. I wish I had double pizza.
You have too much double pizza.
You're right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Arms up.
Yeah, she doesn't feel very good about what she just did.
No. Not bad enough to not carry on.
No.
I forgot how fucked up she is.
You felt starving all of a sudden, so getting some not so great pizza tonight. Oh, I see. But you're gonna get your traditional cheesecake and pizza tomorrow. Nice place that you'll use tomorrow. Not so great pizza is still pizza at the end of the day, isn't it? So
It is. It's still usually very enjoyable.
yeah.
Even if it's not as good as it could be.
I made her talk.
It's good. We're doing alright, Platinum Lounge. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're enjoying being back, I would say, I think.
Yeah. I'm enjoying both games we've played as well.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we played these. We just dropped them until we returned. So I'm enjoying
Yeah.
being back to the games.
And Lies of P went fairly well to say you haven't played it for a couple of
It
months.
went better than I expected. Yeah.
Mm.
It went better than I expected. This has gone worse than I expected, weirdly.
Yeah, you're not very good at this.
No. I don't know
Maybe-
what's happened.
Maybe this is because it requires a different set of skills. This one requires precise aiming.
Yeah, I mean,
The other
not-
one is
not strength.
the other one is just like hit, dodge, time it well. This one you need to be like precise, you know.
It's a little bit worrying because I'm planning on trying out the X-Defiant beta over the weekend, and that's pretty much going to rely on good aiming.
Well, you're screwed if it's anything like this.
Not quite as precise aiming. Welcome in, Sasha. Good to
Nice.
see you.
Hi, Sasha, welcome in.
Hope that you're doing well as well.
Only one place in town delivers this late. Yeah, that's the thing. I know you said it's. I think you said it's quite difficult to get delivery to where you are anyway in the first place. At least Domino's. I remember you saying that. I think.
Left a lot of stuff behind.
And at this time on a night, they start to dwindle even more. So, at least you have a choice, and at least you still have a pizza.
That's the main thing. We've very much had the issue, haven't we, when we come back from a gig or something late at night and we're like, "Oh, I just want a pizza," but
There's none.
There's
There's
none.
nothing.
it's nothing. Domino's or nothing, and sometimes
Yeah.
the Domino's is a little bit much.
Or McDonald's on your way back.
Yeah,
Just, I don't really. Not what you want.
Gotta be something.
a bit like a tradition for us at this point, though. Just
Yeah.
Would you all leave?
McDonald's somewhere on the way home.
How are we both, Sasha? We're doing alright, thank you. Yeah, I think we're doing alright. A little bit busy. Taking time away doesn't solve all your problems, it turns out. But we're doing all right. Yeah, we're happy to be back, enjoying the games that we're playing, and enjoying being able to talk to everyone again. A brain.
Why would you write that? Would you really write that on there? Well,
And
that was a bad omen, wasn't it?
And so it's going to.
Themselves, I guess.
What is this?
Oh, Ellie's arm.
Yeah.
The growth has clearly mutated. Let's see if the test results corroborate our theory. This is big.
Not very eloquent for a surgeon. This is big.
This is big.
This is like the biggest breakthrough in human science for the last 100 years now. This is big.
Speaking of dominoes,
Tell me you've had to upgrade to the dominoes.
what's going on with the dominoes, Platinum Lounge? Ours may be the worst dominoes you've ever used, sadly. You know, people do say that, you know. People like, really have mixed opinions about dominoes, it seems. You see, I really, really like their stuff, but I do get that the price is a bit high for what it is. But some people really just don't like it.
Mm.
I don't know if it's just hit and miss, like your own store, Platinum Lounge. Maybe you've just got a bad one, but I do feel like it's very hit and miss with dominoes from people I've spoken to. But you are right, Sasha. They are a little bit overpriced. Although they do have deals on all the time, just to make it seem like you're actually getting a deal, you know?
Yeah, the deals are the worst thing ever there because it's just a constant deal.
Yeah, it's not really a deal, is it?
No, it's an absolute scam.
Dawn, I'm glad I catalogued and collected all this rare hospital equipment. As soon as I'm done, I hear that there's no use for it anymore. Can't believe you guys voted to disband. There's a miracle that slipped through our fingers. The world is shitty, how can we give up like this? What now? Settling QZs, join some third-rate resistance groups? Someone still has to care. I'll spend the rest of my life trying to find them or die trying.
Don't remember a Scott, so I guess it was the latter.
Hey, Alpaca.
Welcome in, Alpaca. Good to see you.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's doing.
You tried Domino's a few towns over Platinum Lounge and it's 100% better. Maybe we're lucky then. Maybe we've got a good one.
Maybe so. I mean, the one that we we couldn't get it delivered for a long time.
No.
And then a new one opened up that's in our delivery radius. And the new one's pretty good.
Mm.
But I do feel like the one we used to use when we were at your house was kind of hit and miss.
Oh, that one was really hit and miss. Mm.
Whereas the new one doesn't seem to be so far.
Yeah.
Crossed.
The one issue with yours is that they use so much sauce on the base Platinum Lounge. You would love that. Dan would be all over that, I think.
I would.
Told you.
I would. The main thing is that it needs a lot of cheese, but a lot of sauce is only a good thing in my opinion.
And Dan goes for barbecue sauce on his Domino's. Not sure how you feel about that one, Platinum Lounge, but Dan chooses barbecue.
Yep, I'm very much a barbecue based kind of guy.
Mm.
I don't know which group I'm joining.
Sasha disagrees, Platinum Lounge agrees. Oh, sorry, Shannon agrees.
Shannon agrees. Alpaca and
It's
Sasha.
quite polarizing.
This is very polarized.
It's quite polarizing.
Even if we found
Barbecue base is just the way.
immune, it made no difference. Because the only person who could develop a vaccine is dead. Or by some miracle found someone else that's immune. It made no difference. Found someone else that's immune. It made no difference. Because the only person.
Oh, also.
Energy only.
Mm.
Come here.
It's a long way. It was a long way from Tommy's to here.
Middle of the night like that. You talk to me. You don't just leave me a goddamn note.
Tell me what happened here. If you lie to me one more time, I'm gone. You will never see me again. But if you tell me the truth, I'll go back to Jackson. No matter what it is. Just say
Oh, do it. It's not like he can. He knows she knows at this point.
Yeah, I just don't think it wants to.
He didn't want to vocalize it,
No.
but he has to.
Making a vaccine. Would have killed you. So I stopped them.
Many, many years though. For him to tell her that.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how much time passes from 1 to 2, but 5 years or something, isn't it?
Mm. The thing is, she has always known,
Don't
really.
fucking touch me.
Yeah.
But it's just never really.
I guess she didn't want to believe it. Even if she
I'll
thought.
go back. But we're done.
Oh. Literally kills me off.
Awful, that scene, isn't it? Especially now what comes
Compost.
afterwards.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. Ah. Let's catch up. Let's catch up.
Catch up on the barbecue base.
On the barbecue base, we've come back to the barbecue base argument. Shannon says she got Domino's the other day for the first time in a long time. Wasn't great. You remember it being so much better. Get Papa John's now if you're going to get pizza.
See, we had Papa John's once, and I remember not liking it. So it's just interesting, isn't it? Like we've only tried it once.
Papa John's was so average when we got it.
Yeah, but ours was so average. But Domino's are really good.
Intel Rush didn't have Domino's for a long, long time, and now there's no stopping him.
You're all right.
You get a small Texas barbecue and small pepperoni Platinum Lounge. Yeah, I remember you said you get like the 7-inch ones, don't you? Because you're a side person like me, like you really, but we're all side people.
Those are real top tier choices, though.
Texas barbecue, that's your choice.
That is, I get Texas barbecue, but I do really, really like pepperoni from Domino's as well. I get Texas barbecue with pepperoni on it these days.
If you were to get a pepperoni pizza, would you get tomato base, or would you still go with barbecue?
I normally go tomato base for pepperoni.
I was gonna say barbecue base with pepperoni is odd.
Something feels off about that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even for me.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Yeah, I normally go tomato with that.
Talk about it all the time. Shannon says barbecue base is top tier. I like it. I went through a phase.
I feel like I converted you for a little bit.
You did. Maybe I just need to try it again, and I'll be with the barbecue team.
Yeah, it didn't last, but I did convert you for a while.
Cheese on toast was unreal. And then My hair. Yes, my hair alpaca is new. It is new from 2 days ago. It is darker than it used to be. I'm trying to go more back towards my natural hair colour rather than having bleach on it often. I'm going brown, which is my natural hair colour. Don't know how long for, but
it never lasts super long, does it? You do change relatively frequently.
And this Sasha is not our first playthrough. No, we've got the platinum on the original version of the game, which came out in like 2020, 2021-ish.
2020 sounds right.
2020, I think. So we got the platinum then, and we're going back and getting it on the remastered version now. So, second playthrough. Platinum Lounge had Papa John's, and it was flavourless, and you never tried it again. That's what happened.
That was us.
That's what happened with us, yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You would get a 50-50 pizza, but they stopped doing them during COVID. 50-50. Did they? I thought you can do that now.
I don't know. We never do it, so.
Maybe your base has to be all one thing. You can't have 50-50, like, barbecue pizza. Maybe it's all got to be one sauce.
Maybe you just can't do it anymore.
I thought you could.
Well, the thing is, like I said, in COVID, they slimmed down the menu to make it simpler, and
yeah,
maybe they just never ordered it back.
Maybe not. Alpaca says pizza places here don't even have any options for other bases. It's just tomato.
You're missing out.
Yeah, it's not common, Alpaca. The normal sort of takeaway shops don't usually offer any other base. I think it's just like am I wrong? You're looking at me like I'm wrong.
I feel like sometimes I do.
No, I'm not. I'm not wrong.
Okay, you're not wrong.
I've never seen a trout.
I feel like I've had a barbecue base from a normal.
Well, you would have, wouldn't you? Because it means I'm wrong.
I'd like to contradict you.
They have it in the south of Ireland, so you've tried it and hated it, but it was years ago.
Well, we're mostly Papa John's haters in here.
Ooh, Papa John's haters.
Yeah.
That is very, very strong, isn't it? Maybe you do have a good Papa John's, Shannon. Maybe you do. Black hair. Black hair makes me look ill, Alpaca. It makes me look unwell. I'm too pale to have black hair. I dyed it black years ago, and it just made me look a bit like a vampire, honestly.
Yeah, it does. It does bring out the paleness of your skin a little bit.
All right, I don't need you to do this.
You set it up.
I'm not asking for confirmation on how unwell and how much it didn't suit me. You're supposed to. Well, we'll have a chat about that afterwards, because you never told me that at the time, did you?
I don't know if I thought it at the time, but you did show me a picture the other day and you did look quite pale on it. I can't lie. I'm not saying you look bad. Maybe vampires are hot. I'm not saying it's bad.
You're just digging. You're really digging.
Alright, I'll stop.
Platinum Lounge used to get half pepperoni, half barbecue, and your local never restarted the 50-50. Maybe it's just a lot of work. Maybe it's too much complication for them.
Yeah, can't bother. They're like, don't bring that back. Our Domino's wanted meatballs as a side. They did it for about 2 months.
Yeah.
It was amazing. They never brought it back, and every time I go on Domino's, I look for it. Never came back.
You are very sad about it.
I am. It's one of the worst choices I've ever seen in life. Not bringing that back. That's my problems.
Alpaca says pale is hot. The corpse look. No comment, Alpaca. You can keep that one for yourself.
See? Told you.
In life. know, it's so dramatic. Honestly.
They were top tier. They were top tier. And they took it away from me.
I love how Intel Rush just like picked up on that.
Oh, I feel like I was like Googling it as well.
Oh,
No one else had the opinion, and I
no.
was like, why is it just me? Oh, anyway, I'm just not bringing it
You've
up.
set him off. You've set him off on the meatball saga.
It'll make me sad.
You
I
can
had to
get
go
them
through
from Subway.
I went through a phase of having to have them on my pizza, just some kind of compensation or something, but I've stopped with that now. Pepperoni. It's not the same.
R.I.P. meatballs.
Oh,
Shannon, you dyed your hair black a couple of years ago and you look like a vampire, but you also loved that look. Well, it didn't suit me very much. I did not love that look. This is the current colour. Who knows how long for?
not long.
It'll fade from this though, because it's really blonde underneath, obviously. So she dyed it somewhat dark, but with the intention that it'll go a bit lighter. Alright, let's play.
Let's play. We've had a little bit of brevity from that cutscene. Let's go back to whatever this cutscene is.
Naked Ellie.
Half naked Ellie.
Very bruised Ellie.
Yeah, Dean, surely they'd have some medicine or something with them. Like bandages. I feel like she's just asking for like an infection in those open wounds.
Yeah.
Swimming in
You would
lakes.
think so, because they didn't, like, they set off in somewhat of a hurry, but not really.
See?
They
Yeah, exactly.
they waited until like morning. I've got to play. Alpaca wants me to play.
The war, the merrier.
There you go. What we're looking like with collectibles, because was that the chapter? Or we're now in the next chapter?
St. Mary's Hospital is
That's what we've just done.
maybe.
The
Not
flashback.
sure. Yeah then. Thanks, Alpaca, but not thanks. I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
I don't remember what the start of this chapter is.
Maybe I'll shout at you soon. Alright. Am I
You
allowed?
feel it's a chill section. There you
Jesse?
go. I can assume it's chill.
I hope so. Alpaca, it better be.
You're not allowed now.
No.
Somewhere over where you were just going. In that corner where you were just going.
In here.
I presume so. Yeah.
Wow, what? Oh. Hello.
This one's outside the theatre.
Where are those two?
I think you're going to be right, Alpaca. I think we're up for a little chill section.
I need it.
He'd been defeated by a door. Stalling for time. I don't know if it's a bit weird that he's watching us sleep.
Well, he might have had his head in his hands, or he's just sat with her, innit? Some people care about their friends and their partners and would sit with them while they were unwell.
Well, I'd probably sit on the sofa with her laid on me. I wouldn't necessarily sit on a chair staring at her. But I don't, maybe I'm doing it wrong. He used to have an awkward convo, really. But it's got to be free.
Barely could get her to keep water down.
You should have woken me up.
Is she pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably say it's not my place to say, which kind of implies yes.
I get why you came out here,
Also,
but we gotta take her back.
not really her place to say.
She needs real care, and she's not gonna get that.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for the hydrate, Alpaca.
I have no drink left.
I
I'll
can't just
hydrate
leave Tommy.
after the cutscene. Alpaca.
He's out here because of me. Maybe you could take her back.
She's not gonna leave without you. Screw it. Let's get Tommy. This aquarium that girl told you about. Tommy hasn't found Abby yet. We'll post up there until he does.
And you're good with leaving Dina by herself?
Her orders.
Okay. Let's go tell her we're leaving then.
Yeah, you are right, Sasha. You would think, like...
Yeah.
Maybe you would not really risk something like that. Because... she ain't doing so well. You know, when you don't have the medication and the stuff to... be able to healthily look after yourself and your baby and give birth properly. It's kind of risky, isn't it? Anything can
You should
happen.
lock the door for us.
I mean, they did though, right? Like they were in Jackson and, you know, relatively safe, normal life at that point.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not like she came out to Seattle and they were like fucking in bush or something like. You know,
Dan!
well, you know what I mean. it was
Dan!
relatively safe. But I mean, I
There is
feel,
more eloquent ways to say that.
Down this way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, clearly she was swinging for the other side, so
Oh,
really shouldn't have been.
I don't know.
So I can get you a drink.
Yeah, Alpaca says Alpaca says we need Pepsi Max.
You want one as well, Alpaca? No problem. Do you want Pepsi Max or is that just
Yeah.
Alpaca?
No.
Sorry, I'll leave you on that. I'll leave you on that note.
Where's my collectible? I'm not gonna miss it, am I?
It's just after you go in a building up right.
Right.
Well, I don't know if you go in a building. Look for it.
Oh, whatever. Alright, come on, Jesse, get me up here.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, my collectible guide. Bloody hell. Right.
Thanks.
I don't want to go too far. Building on the right. I don't. Let me just check this. I don't really trust him.
I didn't tell her you knew. That's what you're...
I wasn't.
Do zombies still procreate,
This
Alpaca?
aquarium a wolf face?
I don't think so. Nora said Abby's hiding out
That's
there.
quite disturbing to think about.
Here to tell you why they did it.
Yeah. Joel had...
Potentially.
falling out with some
Hopefully not.
fireflies. No, former fireflies.
What kind of falling out?
He was a smuggler.
And welcome back, Platinum Lounge. You're
Yeah,
back
they
ordering your
disagreed about
pizza.
Some goods. Fight broke out.
Thank you.
Some of them died.
You are what?
Guess they wanted payback.
You did start this, Sasha, yes. Now Alpaca's having all sorts of thoughts about
Nope.
zombies fucking in a bush.
I need to get clear on something. When we find Tommy, you're good with going home.
No, I'm not going to say
Yeah.
what.
You'll be leaving some of those
I'm
out.
just
Why
gonna,
not?
Dina should be back.
I'm going to
Jackson.
internalize.
Okay. Good.
Better off that way.
Didn't hold back the first time.
Gotta be limits.
Hang on, it's put me off. I haven't thought about what I'm doing here. Back office drawer. Did I get that?
Don't ask me.
What is it? Parts. I like I did. I got something in a drawer right over here. Yeah, that'll do.
Imagine if the cordyceps doesn't stop the sex drive, and then the zombies start making crazy zombie mutant babies. Last of Us 3. I mean, come on, we're gonna need new enemies in Last of Us 3. It kind of failed in this one to really move on the enemies. Like, they added stalkers that are just
Why do you
really runners, and
why do you have to move them all?
yeah, it's just how games are, isn't it? You know, you've got to
Doesn't mean they have to be.
you've got to add new stuff. Well, they did it in this. They added stalkers that are just runners but a bit stealthy, and they added shamblers that are just bloaters. They're a different name.
Ash is apologising again.
So, I don't know. I feel like zombie. Maybe we don't need the backstory, but zombie, like babies or like small zombies, would be something a little different.
Oh, Sasha, you've set these two off on one now.
It would be kind of cool.
Cool.
Stalkers were in the original.
Yeah, you meant shamblers. I think you meant to say shamblers, didn't you?
Well, I meant stalkers. I couldn't remember if they were in the original or not.
Well, do you not? The very prominent.
Oh, there is that one really annoying bit.
No, the underground bunker bit where the kids area is.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
You knew that. Come on.
That's true. Well, they only added shamblers then. That's even worse. It's just a bloater.
I have nothing against them not adding much. I don't see why you need to. You don't.
Yeah.
I care. No, because I care about this game for its story. I don't care if them adding. Ooh, look at this new enemy. Like, I'm not bothered about a new enemy. I want to get involved in a story and care about a story.
I'm not even saying I necessarily want them to add new enemies. I'm just saying.
You just said that.
I'm not necessarily saying I care. I'm just saying, generally, a sequel to a game tries to add new things.
Yeah.
And new enemies is normally like number one. Like,
You're completely backtracking on what you
how
just said.
games are. I'm not saying, I really want new enemies in Last of Us. I was saying, if we were to have new enemies, then zombie babies might be cool.
Like Days Gone style, where they're actually babies. They're like, yeah.
Yeah,
Babies.
like little ankle biters.
Ooh. They're annoying.
Yeah, they're annoying.
I don't know which one's the way. I don't know which door is the way.
You think for this world there's no need because it's the same world? You are right in that, we've established what zombies exist and what, you can't really just suddenly start adding new ones in. Wouldn't really make sense with the law. And we're already 20 years into the apocalypse or whatever we are, 25 years at this point. You are. Makes sense for the zombies to mutate further as time goes on, so we get crazier zombie types. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of the sequence of zombies that we have currently, and they've just decided that was it. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it would keep developing and make new things mutate.
Okay. Not happening.
Answers that question.
Just checking.
Alright then, Jesse.
You feel a bit braver now you've got Jesse. You're a bit safer.
A little bit. If he goes first, yes.
If he ever doesn't go first, then you know there's a problem.
Yeah. Ooh, bathroom. He said something about a bathroom.
Sorry, I wasn't even looking at
No, I'm just doing everything.
that.
Oh, hang on a minute. Why you got that on for? Get that bloody brick off. I need a weapon here.
You ever worried they're gonna come back to Jackson after us?
Oh.
Zombified animals. I feel like
What do you mean?
zombified animals would be cool, but I just feel like at this point again, they're not going to do it because
Because of what they did.
25 years in and we've never seen
Abby and
one.
her friends come to
Yeah.
Jackson 'cause of something Joel did?
I guess
This
the
place
cordyceps
isn't like
just
Jackson.
doesn't
I guess.
impact animals for some reason.
Yeah, I guess for The Last of Us, I guess they deem that it's unrealistic. The whole point is that in The Last of Us, the cordyceps, which is a real fungal infection and does, a fungal virus, is I don't know how much you know, alpaca, but it does. It is a real virus that in real life impacts little insects like ants and certain insects. The whole point in The Last of Us is that it's been able to mutate to get into food sources like wheat that humans literally everywhere in the world consume, and then it's mutated to infect humans. So I guess I probably just think it's a step too far to be able to infect loads of different types of species, which obviously all have completely different anatomies and brain ways that the brain works and stuff.
Yeah,
Joel and
works,
Tommy
isn't it?
helped
Stuff
Abby when
doesn't
she got
tend to
attacked.
impact
These people
multiple
are trying to
species.
kill everyone
No.
around them. And
Some
they
are
shot
more
you on sight,
susceptible
didn't
to
they?
others, I guess.
Yeah.
But
They did.
if it impacts us, you know, probably monkeys would be influenced.
Mm.
And obviously we see monkeys and they're not.
Yeah, there are monkeys on here.
But yeah, we meet various animals. Alpaca, we see the monkeys, we see giraffe in the first game, we see a deer in this game,
Squirrels.
squirrels.
How long has Dee?
Or
We see a deer in the first
this.
game actually.
Only a couple days.
And all the animals are
When we
fine.
first got here, she
Yeah.
fucked up a bunch of wolves. You'd have been impressed.
I bet. You don't cross that girl.
You read that?
I haven't yet, no.
Mm.
Want a game based on that 28 period before the first game. I agree. If we all need to spend more time with Joel.
We said that, didn't we? We thought we've discussed this before,
Yeah.
just between me and Dan before about how we would really like to see that time period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's hard. I think they struggle with what the story would be. Because obviously it's kind of set up as they just drifted around, you know, maybe they did a bit of killing people and stuff, but there wasn't really an objective, they were just surviving. And so I guess if you're to make a game out of that, it's kind of...
I don't know though, like it's the whole Firefly thing, you know, Tommy was with the Fireflies, Joel wouldn't do it, and...
Yeah, it's just like, where's the quest? What's the...
Yeah.
You know, you need something to drive a game. Like, it would be so cool to see that period, and I would love to. I just don't know if they can make a good game out of it. I almost feel like it'd make a better TV show.
Yeah.
I almost feel like the TV show could have gone there, and it would have been really cool. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe a DLC, something smaller might work. I think a fully fledged game, I think they'd struggle to, even though I really want them to, and I would pretty much play the hell out of it if they did. But
Tommy said he had nightmares from those years, so you imagine it'd be traumatizing. I don't remember him saying that. Where do you know where he said that? Whereabouts in the story he says that? I don't think I remember him saying that.
Give me a hand.
it's when Joel says that he like saved him.
Is it when Joel first finds Tommy?
Okay.
Yeah.
First game when he arrives at the dam, yeah, when he first finds Tommy.
He's saying that, you know, he owes him. You know, you need to take Ellie because you owe me for keeping you alive. And like Sasha says, it's like, you know, all I've got from those years is
Through here.
trauma or whatever his line is.
I just gotta ask.
Yeah.
Why didn't she tell me about it? The pregnancy.
Listen, I'm sure she'll tell you about it when she...
Going down today. All the units.
Who did you hear it from?
Top man, stop. Make sure this area is clear. Wait for the other units. And let's take them.
There you go. Those are the lines. I had the gist of the lines, but not
Oh
the...
wow, we've got the actual quotes.
I didn't have the lines memorized. You do know the game inside out.
All those years I took care of us. Took care. Not what you call it. I got nothing but nightmares from those years. That is recalling a bell. I know the scene where they're sat in that room, aren't they? Kind of opposite each other. Yeah.
Yeah, they get interrupted by the attack on the dam, don't they? At that stage.
You're right. You are right, Sasha. That would be a pretty good time period. They've got some stuff they could probably get out of that.
It would.
Some good some good story and character development to explain, I would imagine.
Yeah. It's just like I'd love to see one in the time period between 1 and 2. Just to spend more time with Joel and Ellie as a duo. In the 5 years or what, like, I can't remember this period, but 5 years, let's call it, between 1 and 2. But it's just, it suffers from a similar problem of you can have cool scenes like the museum in this game that you get, but what's the driver for a game? You got the silencer on? Did you want it on?
Yeah.
Checking you weren't trying to go loud. The first part of the purple had run during Terror. Now you've got to find it and guide it through the new area. Well, at least you've got a little break, right? Or you try and find it again.
Oh, hang on, what's Intosh saying about his purple hat?
He's done the first part of the run and now he needs to find it and guide it through the next area.
Derek, go around them!
That must mean he's got some time without it. I like it. Last bullet.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. He's really, like...
Gurgling away. He showed good patience on that third shot. Oh, he's up on you. Right in the nuts.
Oh, Jesse! Jesse, you saved my life, man! Oh my god. The recoil when you get hit on this game is mad.
It's crazy, yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm not used to
You've
it.
almost got to, if you've been aiming for ages, just bait out the shot.
Yeah.
Because if you go for it, you're just going to end up missing.
Yeah, you really do. Alright, is there anyone else?
No.
Go down. Right, are we all done? Christ.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
Thanks, Jesse.
These wolves, man. So triggering.
You just want to know more about Tommy too, because you don't feel like we know him at all. You're
Yeah.
right, we see very little of him.
Yeah, this game definitely gives him
Scars is all I've heard them called.
a bit of an interesting character as well towards the end, where it's almost like, I don't know, so protective of Ellie, isn't he, throughout the whole thing, and then obviously when she decides to leave Abby alone, he just kind of is like not protective of her anymore. He's like, you need to go after her. What the fuck are you doing? You can't, you know, you need to get justice for what she did to him. And
No.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
bit of a weird character arc in this story, I think, for Tommy. But you are right, we don't really know him very much. Because you don't really understand his way of thinking. You know, you don't really see much of his relationship with Maria, and obviously I think she's pregnant with his kid, isn't she? And, you know, does he even want that? I don't know.
I remember she is.
I think she is. I might be wrong, but I think she is.
I don't remember pregnant Maria. Maybe she is.
I might have made that up. Wait. No, hang on. If Sasha thinks I'm wrong, then I'm probably wrong. I thought she was. No, I might have completely made that up.
I think you might have imagined that.
Yeah, I've probably imagined that. Never mind. Ignore me.
Danny found it.
It's because of Alpaca talking about babies and zombie babies. No, I probably made that up. Ignore me. But still, you know, we don't really know anything about his relationship with Maria, and yeah.
No, there's a lot of story there. You know, he could, I guess, play as Tommy, and
Yeah.
you know, you start off interacting with Joel, and then you see him in the Fireflies and why he leaves, and
Yeah.
his journey to the dam and stuff.
Yeah.
So you could have a game as Tommy, but with Joel there for the first half of the game or something.
Yeah, but you see what he's had to go through,
Yeah.
through the Firefly journey and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
They might. I mean, maybe even in the show, maybe they'll do like a flashback or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I just feel like it takes them so long.
Don't act like zombie babies wouldn't be cool. You googled it, so the show says she was expecting, but the game never said it. Ah, the show said it. What can I say? Something in the back of my mind says she was.
Well, there you go. I do not remember that from the show.
So the show said she is.
But that would be season 1 timeline as well, which
Yeah.
would mean that he'd have like a 5-year-old by this point. If so, that must be different to the game, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well, should be something in that building on your right. I don't know if you've got it.
On my right, this one.
Yeah.
I haven't been in there yet. Don.
Doesn't give me a name. It just says first on the right.
Okay, now what?
I thought the entrance was back down there.
can head down there.
Interesting that the show
Hmm.
adds that. I wonder if that's going to be there as a little plot device to make it have more weight, his decision to leave Maria and child into.
Yeah, maybe it would make it obviously a much harder hitting decision, you know, when he leaves Jackson and he leaves Maria to come after Abby and stuff like that. So obviously
Yeah.
that's a much bigger deal if he's got a child there as well.
It's no longer just brother versus, Benji's brother versus his wife. It's
Yeah.
wife and kid. So maybe it's to try and make that decision have more weight.
Interesting.
Yeah, like you say, she may not keep it, so she may just kind of brush over it and move on. But
Yeah.
it would be an interesting change. That's for sure.
What's the supplements what I was looking for?
Yeah, it's just 10 supplements. Next one's when you go swimming.
You worded that horribly. You mean him having a baby could be a nice way to go.
Yeah, not whether the decision or whether she keeps it. Yeah, it's I just want season 2 of the show. I'm ready.
It's a bunch of
Yeah.
comics. Wait,
We thought that about
What's happening
Fallout
here?
as well. We've just finished watching the Fallout show, haven't we?
Yeah, ready for season 2 of that as well. At least it's announced now, because when the show came out it wasn't confirmed, but now it is. So we're getting season 2.
Really, really good, Sasha.
Oh, so good. Whether you like Fallout or not, I still think the show's like worth watching.
Yeah.
Because it's
You-
just a good show.
You can really enjoy it, even if you've never played Fallout before. You don't. It's good because there's little Easter eggs and stuff all throughout it, which are really fun. But you definitely don't need to be versed in the Fallout world. It's really, really good.
Yeah, we loved it. Your brother said even non-Fallout players can watch. Yeah, very much so. I know my friend at work, one of my colleagues, his wife is very much a non-gamer and she's enjoying it, he says.
You were trying to. I know you told me he was trying to get her to watch that.
Yeah, trying to convince her to watch it.
Did he succeed then? It sounded like.
Yes, he succeeded and she's enjoying it.
What were you
So,
saying?
yeah, non-gamers or non-Fallout people or whatever can very much enjoy it. Because it is just a good sci-fi show.
once things are...
If you're into a bit of science fiction,
I guess at some point it'll be
alternate
hard to
futures kind of deal, then
Do you know if she's gonna keep
you
it?
can enjoy it.
I don't.
Found the hat.
Well done, into
Fat pig. Or I guess indifferent pig.
Yes, it's a. I don't know how to think about
Yes.
this face.
Good that I found the hat, bad that I've got the hat.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to spend more time without it, I imagine. What you did down?
Look at this.
It's a
mess.
nightmare, isn't it? It's kind of she's pulling bits of
Yeah,
wallpaper off.
It's right next
Jumps
to
up
that
at random
furnace wheel.
walls. You've got to watch.
He's hoping Tommy has
This
the
is
same.
Bella though. Our other. Also, you look restless.
Damn it. Looks like we're swimming.
Looks like we're swimming.
Right, Patson.
Alright.
She's purring, but she's kicking me. Schizophrenic.
Let's go.
Yes. Did you get the first part? I think you did. The one where we're swimming.
You said after I've been swimming.
Why are you swimming?
While I'm swimming, I've only just jumped in. Jesus Christ, calm down. I've only just jumped in the water.
Yeah, we're here.
I
Sure it was,
know,
though.
I did it by accident.
Alright, at the end of the water, dive down to find that part.
Ooh, look at this moss. Nice.
The algae or the moss?
Wow, all this algae, green stuff.
Guess there is moss on the log, but somewhere down here then
Ooh.
I imagine. Good luck.
Ellie's drowning. Ooh, here you
There
are.
they are.
Get him then, man. Ellie! Pick him up! Oh my god. Did she get it?
Yeah, she got it. You good.
Alright, get out of here.
Okay. Where now?
Working on it.
Looking for a parking garage after we get out of the water.
A parking garage.
That might be the one. It's parking.
Parking.
That's the one.
Yeah, I don't like it. It don't look good in here.
Picked it.
Well.
Daniel.
30 minutes into your slot player.
There you go. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Um,
How generous you are.
at the end we can climb a garage. No, no problem at all, Slashy. We very much appreciate your time here tonight. Thank you very much for coming and for staying and talking to us. Had a good conversation. I've enjoyed talking about it. Good. Yes, you get yourself off to bed, and hopefully you have an okay day at work tomorrow. And have a nice night. We'll speak to you next time.
We will indeed. Have a good night. I hope work's okay.
I don't hear anything. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
That. We're full on rifle ammo. Wow. We need to
Better
use
get
some rifle ammo.
using some. I mean, yeah, but we're not going to come back for that.
No, it's kind of good to be full on rifle ammo. I'm not complaining. 9's not many though. Okay. Bye, Minnie. Yes. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Car on the left. Yeah.
I need to get up there, but oh, down here. I feel like more zombies come for us.
How did you remember that? Bloody hell.
Yeah,
You did?
I did. I guess he's just peeking over.
Not a very good shot from there, is it?
No.
Why did that thing just
I don't know what it was doing.
break?
I'm not sure. I'm having this, so I might as well knife
Okay.
it.
Now that's it.
Yes, now that's it.
No, that's it.
I got the chance to use some rifle ammo.
Looks like a dead end.
Yeah.
To whatever sorry arsehole finds me, I can barely keep my hand steady, but everyone on base needs to know. I got ambushed on my way to relieve Misha at the monorail lookout. One of the scars, I swear he looks just like our boy Gray. Look, I'm so lightheaded. Someone please put a bullet in that fucking snake's face for me. And tell Mish I'm sorry I tried to... You did not get far.
Mm. That cat's just sat there snoring.
She's just not
She's not even asleep. Oh, Bella.
You're all right.
Okay.
Team Jackson.
Fuck these motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. If
Couldn't
I
have said it better.
You can't leave him hanging there. He's a bit of an annoying character, but can't leave him
you think Jesse's annoying?
hanging. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I understand his reasonings and why he's like he is, but it's all like, you know, let's just go back all the time. It's just a bit annoying.
It's like, no, I'm trying to play the game, Jesse.
Yeah. I don't murder these people. Leave me alone. Like, obviously I get, like, that is how he would be with his, you know, mother of his unborn child, but also, leave me in peace.
Sneak. Yeah.
I think I want to sneak my way in here.
Yes.
Think you can get through there?
Let's see.
At least he's coming. I was kind of thinking he was going to just leave me on my own in here.
Right.
I would have come, you know, if you told me you were leaving.
I didn't think you'd be okay with all this.
I looked up to Joel. What happened to him was messed up. I would have come.
Joel liked you a lot too, you know. He used to think I had a crush on you.
Really?
I mean, you're handsome and whatever, but I'm not into your type.
What, Asians?
Yeah, that's obviously what I meant.
I did like that line. Kind of funny.
It is pretty funny.
Right.
So there's a piece of rubble next to a security gate that we need to go underneath. There's a trading card on here somewhere. Sneaker.
That's quite sneaky, actually.
Children's book section.
Good luck to me.
Document on a table. It is in a corner. This looks
Yeah.
children-y.
It does, doesn't it? I'm not reading anything about a skin horse. That just sounds weird.
Ew.
Why is this a skin horse? Look,
Pretty messed
I
up.
prefer non-skin
Putting
horses
fungus in the
personally.
kids section.
Mushrooms didn't exactly carry the same meaning back then.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so.
It's a toadstool. It's not a mushroom.
Did you have a favorite book as a kid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Battle Ghosts. It's about these space marines who fight off
Ghosts.
alien ghosts.
Sounds like something you'd like.
Bloody hell.
Okay. What about you, smartass?
Well, my mom only had this one kid's book, The Root Child, about this boy who turns into a forest to save his village.
Some
That sounds
shit.
shitty. Yeah, I'm gonna.
To keep things fresh, though, my mom would improvise different endings. This one time, the boy just let the whole village die.
Wow.
Gave me nightmares.
Jesus, Mum was a bit of a
It's
psycho.
dark.
What a savage.
Sweet.
Did that.
Yeah, mom's a sweetheart.
I guess it's
She's
sweet.
gonna go crazy when she hears about this baby.
Sure. I could see that.
That she improvised the endings for.
I don't know.
So
But
assuming we survive this,
he's improvising the endings and then
I say as soon as we get back,
he'd murdered
we'll
everyone.
get drunk and play some board games.
Oh, yeah?
I want to feel normal.
That sounds great. Except I don't think Dina's gonna be drinking.
Well, she can stay sober.
Tables are turned.
Yes.
Good fella.
I know. gotta get out of this place. I'm locked in.
Jesus. What happened up here? These guys really have it in for each other.
I think it goes back years.
Wonder how it all started.
Not looking too good. Gotta be on here. They do love a bookstore in Last of Us, don't they?
Yes.
Wow.
This place is fucked.
Blood's still wet. Let's get back to the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down there, isn't it? Turn around when you get down.
Stop one of these doors.
Should be one part somewhere on the rubble. Okay. Store on the right, called Rachel's
way.
Fabrics.
Down this way.
Charles?
We can box around to that Ferris wheel.
Box around? I don't know what that means.
You know, when you take 3 right turns around a block instead of just turning left.
Okay.
Got him! Sweep the area for survivors.
Oh, you
So-
killed the Seraphite.
Yeah. It's quite a large area as well.
Good job, boy.
There's a number of enemies.
Pretty bad. I'm sure it ain't easy bringing the bacon. You'll get your chance. We all will.
Where have they all gone? Oh. You got a dog as well.
Yep.
Broken ambush!
You
Think
got
it came from back
roll.
there!
Yeah, that's better. No.
This is not really good.
Oh.
Oh, no. Yeah, you know.
Oh, just nice.
Yep.
Over there!
And running down here as well.
Oh. Oh, that's really running out
We
of
need to
bullets.
heal as well. Jesse's on one.
He is. Thank the Lord, someone is.
It's not you.
Me. Where are you?
In Jesse's fabric shit.
Possibly. What's that, I mean?
Upper floor. There's a document pinned to a wall. Oh, this looks
Like
fabric.
a fabric store. Yeah. 18 something.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for as well. Yeah, and that textile note.
Can we use any of this stuff? Right.
Nothing else here.
Yes. Can use rags. Explosives. Why not? Let's have an explosive arrow. Too wrong with that. I got a dude somewhere. I don't know where he's hiding. You heard nothing. Thought a jetty dropped down behind us. Even I heard that. Alright, it's man's death. That's it. Is he?
I think that was the last one.
It's very delayed.
Yes.
This place makes me appreciate Jackson, man.
Me too.
Yes, please. Onwards. I'm dragging something up here, aren't they?
Mm.
Okay.
Would you say we dived then?
Yes.
Okay, well, there's a workbench around. Yeah, it is.
I would say. Ooh. I would say we dived. Or dove.
Mm.
What have we got?
Gotta do them all.
We do. The question is, what do we want? I feel like stability is a big thing.
It is today.
Less recoil, more stability. That sounds good.
I'd have done with that earlier. Did it?
Never too late. Just make everything more stable. I want to say stable then.
Stable.
Stable. Make everything more stable. I don't know why my mind went to that. But it did.
Mm. You're not stable. Alright. We need to go up one floor. 10 parts.
Get all the parts we can get.
Mm.
See, this is it. I remember now. You did have to upgrade everything, which means annoying. Well, I don't know if annoying is the right word. You've got to play through all of this section again, even though you max out Ellie relatively quick, just so you can get to Abby. Oh, that's the parts. The ways up here somewhere.
Think Abby
That's
picked the aquarium on purpose, so it's so damn hard to get to.
Maybe.
Did we get the parts?
Yeah,
I'm blind.
we got the parts.
Jesus. How the hell are we crossing this?
We could use that road. It's pretty fucking far.
Or we use that.
Yeah, that's better.
Come on. This way.
I'm pretty sure the boat area is full of enemies, like real full of enemies.
Let's try through here.
So what's the plan? We take these guys out and steal their boat?
Definitely taking their boat. It's up to them if they want to get in our way.
Right, we want to
Hopefully it's a small crew.
drop down one floor, check behind the wooden table you have to hop over, story purposes. This is just a few seconds before lifting some metal pipes out of the way. If you get to the pipes, don't lift them.
Don't.
So drop down here.
Place is wrecked.
Trading card.
You don't say.
Sneaker. Don't lift the pipes. Ooh, very sneaky.
That is actually quite sneaky.
To the right of the pipes, you can crawl under some rubble in the 6 parts.
6. Ah.
And that's it.
Chapter done.
Chapter 20 done.
Crazy that we're 20 chapters in. I just don't know what these guys call a chapter, just not a chapter.
Come on.
Makes you realise how much material there is to convert to the show though.
This way.
Like we're not even really met Abby yet.
You barely know. We've done what, like the very first beginning bit as her, and then that's it.
Like, obviously there's a lot of stuff you can cut out that's gameplay,
Yeah.
but still. Like,
Any nearby units report. Over.
Shit. You four.
I don't know.
Take the land bridge to the marina. The rest of you, you hold here. Wait for
I'm trying to
orders.
work out when the next chapter begins first. Give me a sec.
Our guys are being sniped?
We have our orders.
Chapter 20, this one is the flooded city. Immediately when the level starts, before you drive into the first building with your boat.
so it's still in this chapter. But it is a long section.
I don't know. Let's end it. Let's end it here.
Yeah.
We are 43 minutes past. The schedule, which as always, we always stick to, both start and finish times very well, as always.
Let's do a little save here then. What are we?
Platinum Lounge is smiling at us.
14 hours, 40 minutes in. Where's that?
Good. I'm glad you're feeling happy about it, Platinum Lounge. I think I am. I think I am too.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. We're on hard as well. Thought we're on medium, but we're on hard.
Why did you choose hard? I think that was Intel Rush, actually.
I was gonna go crushing.
You were. And then Intel Rush was like, no.
Yeah, I got talked out of crushing.
Don't do that.
Alpaca might have talked me out of it as well. I think both of them were there.
No problem, Alpaca. Thank you for being here.
No problem.
And Shannon as well. We appreciate you being here very much too.
Yeah, we do. Thank you.
Not a problem. We have enjoyed it. We've made some good progress in The Last of Us. We're gonna go and steal someone's boat next time.
Gonna murder some people and steal the boat.
Yeah, to get to our next destination. Chapter 21.
Of 57.
It's not that many. There is 30 something though.
There's gonna be more than 30. Like, we haven't touched Abby yet.
Alright,
down.
maybe not then. I don't know.
Swear down, it's like 40 odd.
A lot.
The whole epilogue, that takes 7 hours.
It's
Anyway,
a lot.
that's for next time.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we will be doing Liza P. Hopefully finishing Liza P tomorrow, actually.
You would think so.
We're on we're at the start of chapter 8 of 11.
Yeah.
So it's possible we'll finish Liza P tomorrow.
And
Might not.
We're doing bits and pieces to get more humanity, but it's kind of just playing through, really,
Yeah,
isn't
just
it?
playing
So-
through. Killing some bosses. Should be a good time. A relatively good time.
Maybe.
Yeah, see you next time, Maria.
Yeah, thanks,
you.
Maria. Yeah, but that is the plan tomorrow. When is The Last of Us? Tuesday?
I want to say Tuesday, yeah.
I think
We're
it's
gonna
the
be
next
back.
time.
Yeah, Sunday off. Monday will be Alan Wake. And then back to this on Tuesday.
Cool.
A great time. It will be a great time.
Well, you know all about that, Platinum Lounge.
It'll be me bashing my head against Swamp Monster, trying to do it without a summon.
I'm yet to remember who the Swamp Monster is. Everybody says they hate them.
Yeah, I don't remember them either. But we're going to find out tomorrow. We're definitely going to get there.
Yeah. I think I'm glad that we're so naively oblivious to it, honestly.
I agree. It's going to be you getting annoyed at me failing to kill it and going, summon, do the summon. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do the summon.
If you don't do the summon, if you fail loads of times, then I'm leaving.
That's tomorrow's stream.
Don't come. I wanna,
It's going to be a great time.
Just don't come. Anyways, let's go raid Pharrell.
Sounds good to me.
Give him a follow if you like what he does, fellow trophy hunter. I'm going to say hi. It's been quite a while since we spoke to Pharrell.
Yeah, since before we left for a little while, so.
Yeah, let's go
Good
say hi.
topic.
Thank you everybody for being here, and Mr. Platinum Lounge, as always, for your raid. We do appreciate it.
Indeed. Hope everyone has a good night.
Yeah,
If you're not sleeping, we will probably be sleeping.
I'm tired.
I hope everyone else has a good night.
I've been making Shannon yawn all night. So, yeah, let's try and get some sleep and see most of you tomorrow, hopefully.
Indeed. Thanks again, guys.
Bye, everybody.
See you next time.